It's time for Evanston Sports Live on MyLocalRadio.com and on the radio at KNYN 99.1 FM. Red Devil Sports are brought to you by Rocky Mountain Power, Ready, Trona Valley Federal Credit Union, Uinta County School District No. 1, Bear River Dental, Rocky Mountain Yeti, Western Wyoming Community College Evanston Campus, and Uinta BOCES No. 1, Mountain West Business Solutions, Evanston Regional Hospital, Cache Valley Visitors Bureau, Dr. McKay Frankham, the Best Western Dunmar Inn and Legal Tender Restaurant, West Star Printing and Rocky Mountain Sign, Freeway Tire, Hoover Chiropractic, the Come On in Casper, and T7 Propane. Now let's head to the booth with the voice of the Evanston Red Devils, Elan Olliff.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to today's matchup between the Evanston Red Devils and the Riverton Wolverines, live from Red Devil Gymnasium here at Evanston High School is where we find ourselves. Evanston, of course, 3-0 in the driver's seat in the quadrant. Riverton 1-3 coming into this matchup. We got a great pregame show for you, brought to you today by Cazin's Ace and Furniture. And we'll kick it off with the scene set when we come back after this. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball, live on MyLocalRadio.com and K9.
Do something good for yourself. Give your home a new look. At Cazin's Furniture in Evanston, their friendly staff will help you make your home a peaceful and beautiful place to be. Comfortable furniture, appliances, artwork, lighting, and accessories work together to create an enjoyable and inviting atmosphere in your home. Make your living and sleeping space a wonderful place to be with brands like Serta, Ashley, GE, and more. Visit Cazin's Furniture, 941 Front Street, Evanston.
When you're starting a project, you want to make sure you have all the tools and equipment you may need. From screwdrivers to angle grinders, Norco has the tool solution for you. Norco, 95 Independence Drive in Evanston, serving you better.
Do you want to further your education? Are you thinking of attending college? You can start now here in Evanston. Western Evanston Outreach provides students with a low-cost alternative to leaving town. Western offers a variety of degrees including nursing, EAS, and our brand new cybersecurity, also offering a variety of certificate programs that can be completed all right here in Evanston. Western Evanston Outreach, we are your local community college.
Our community. We love it, we live it, we support it. Trona Valley is your local credit union, and we're proud to invest in relationships that go far beyond banking. We're proud to invest in the lives of our young members and their participation in sports. You're champions in our community, and we're here to support you all the way, on a court, on the field, or elsewhere. Together, let's develop lifelong, successful financial habits. You got this. We're here for you. Trona Valley, member NCUA, TronaValley.com.
When you have an appointment with the dentist, it's reassuring to know that you're going to be seen by experienced, well-trained professionals. At Bear River Dental in Evanston, Dr. Lester, Dr. Owens, and Dr. Welch check every box. Plus, they're really nice people. Their passion to provide excellent dental care is reflected in everything from state-of-the-art equipment to professional, hardworking staff. Choose the professionals at Bear River Dental, serving patients of all ages. Call today to schedule an appointment.
Ready has provided safety and excellence in industrial construction and support services since 1982. From insulation and scaffolding to paintings and coatings, our crews are standing by to assist with new construction, maintenance projects, facility shutdowns, and more. Contact us today to ensure your assets are protected and functional. Interested in joining our team? Visit ReadyUSA.com. We are ready.
Water testing, water development, community enhancement grants, and seedling trees, education programs, and specialty workshops helping to preserve agriculture and natural resources in Uinta County. Uinta County Conservation District is here to serve you. Visit our website today at uintacountycd.com.
Welcome back to Red Devil Gymnasium. Evanston Red Devils taking on the Riverton Wolverines. Evanston sits 3-0. Riverton 1-3 as we go our scene set today. By the way, score in the third JV set, it is Riverton 15 or 15, Evanston 10. Evanston was down 9-1 at one point, so they have gone on a bit of a run here in this third set after shutting Riverton down in set 2, 25-10. So Evanston starting to come back a little bit here on the Wolverines in the JV match. Let's go ahead and dive into the numbers of this varsity match here as the latest volleyball stat report has come out. When it comes to team attacking, Evanston has the edge, 10.5 kills per set to Riverton's 9. Team blocking, it is Riverton with an advantage, 1.2 blocks per set. Evanston not quite a block per set. And then team serving, Evanston not just has the advantage, they're the number 2 serving team in the state, averaging 2.5 aces per serve. And of the top 5, they actually give up the least amount of service errors as well. Riverton, they are down at number 9, averaging 2 aces, but 2 service errors as well. Evanston forces 2.3 service errors to Riverton's 1. And they give up 2 opposing aces to Riverton's 2.2. So the serving is all pointing that way. The new stat report just came out, of course. Cazin Lawler, the number 1 server in the state, not just in the West, in the state. She averages 0.9 aces per set to 0.2 service errors. And when you look at the West standings, it is all littered with Evanston players. Cazin Lawler sits number 1 in the West with kills on 4.1 per set. Number 2, we're going to see her tonight. It's Alexis Taylor of Riverton. So the top 2 offensive players in the West at this point in time are going to go head-to-head. That is always fun. When you look at assists, is it any surprise that Jaylee Critchfield is the number 1 assist creator in the West? Certainly not. And so you look at all of these Western stats, and they all favor the Red Devils. The Riverton Wolverines are led in the attack by, as we mentioned, the number 2 kill producer in the West, Alexis Taylor. Also one to keep an eye on is Cecilia May Gerardo, as well as Cadence McGuffey. For the Red Devils, of course, they are paced by Cazin Lawler, who with 4.06 kills per set. In second place is Jaylee Critchfield with 1.6 kills per set. Evanston trying to work their way back. They're only down by 2, make it down by 1 in the JV match here in this third and final deciding set. That's what it looks like here at Red Devil Gymnasium. We'll be right back with our Red Devils Spotlight, brought to you by Aspen Cinemas. We'll hear from one of the drum majors of the Evanston High School Marching Band that is getting ready for state this weekend, Miss Adelie May, right after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball, live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Established in 1984, T7 Propane provides you with quick and affordable service. Rely on T7 services to bring warmth and comfort to your home or business. T7 Propane delivers everywhere from the Fort Bridger area throughout Bear Lake Valley. Schedule your delivery today at T7propane.com. T7 Propane, for all your propane needs.
Whenever you're in Evanston, Wyoming, the absolute best place to stay is the Best Western Dunmar Inn, with a wonderful on-site restaurant that offers breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and a friendly staff ready and available to handle all your needs. The Best Western Dunmar Inn is a ground-level hotel with parking right at your front door. Rooms are convenient, comfortable, clean, and offer a great value for each guest. When you're in Evanston, stay at the Best Western Dunmar Inn.
Engines and transmissions, transmissions and engines.
Making your car run better is Brett's Red Mountain Automotive's specialty. Brett and his crew can do a full engine replacement or repair, brakes, AC work, and more. Visit Brett's Red Mountain today across from the cemetery in Evanston.
Engines and transmissions, transmissions and engines.
Explore Logan, Utah. We've got so much awesomeness, I don't know where to begin. Your hotel is only 10 minutes from the gorgeous National Forest for hiking and biking, birdwatching, and wildflower spying. Logan is Utah's heart of the arts, with more than 253 live professional performances this summer, and free concerts every weekday. Catch the Garters Market and tons of festivals and fun. Head to Logan. You won't break the bank on less than a tank. ExploreLogan.com.
When participating in sports, there's always a lot to talk about performing at the top of your game. I'd like to expand on that and ask, how about performing at the top of your game in every part of your life? This is Dr. Todd Hoover with Hoover Chiropractic. I offer solutions to help improve all aspects of your game called life. Pain management, migraines, allergies, emotional release, nutritional supplements based on blood tests, and improved athletic performance. To help you perform at the top of your game every day, call today to schedule an appointment in Evanston or in Kemmer. Hoover Chiropractic, 307-789-0043.
Book your next event at Aspen Cinemas. Make it your own with corporate or family parties, birthdays, video game nights, or personal screenings of new movies. They're all available. With affordable pricing and easy booking, you can make your next event stand out at Aspen Cinemas. Aspen Cinemas, 307-316-7846. Book your event today at Aspen Cinemas, 307-316-7846.
Welcome to another edition of Red Devil Spotlight, sponsored by our friends at Aspen Cinemas, joined now by Adelie May. Now, Adelie, we know you as the keeper for the girls soccer team, but I want to talk to you about band, as you are one of the drum majors. And first question I have for you, and I was not in band, so I don't really, so you'll have to forgive my ignorance, but what is one of the what are the many responsibilities of the drum major?
So as a drum major, I conduct the band. I whistle off the tempos, and then I lead them through the songs. I also am just like seen as a leader, and while we're mapping out the shows, and I'm there along with Zigweed, our director, helping correct forms and notes and horn angles that I see need to be fixed. So yeah.
So you're a senior this year, so is that a job usually a senior gets that's been in band for a while?
So yes, usually they start off as a junior. So I was drum major my junior and my senior year, and usually he tries to have an upper drum majors from different grades. So Lyra is a junior and I'm a senior. So yeah.
And I understand you guys have state band coming up. How excited are you guys for that?
Pretty excited. We're a little nervous, and it's crunch time, so we're trying to clean everything super fast. So it's a little rough.
So you guys have a crazy couple days coming up. You guys are performing at the football game on Friday, and then I understand you guys are leaving super early in the morning on Saturday for Casper for state.
Yeah. So we had our last late night practice last night for 3 hours, and then we play pep band and perform our show at the football game, and then we leave crazy early Saturday morning, perform our show, and then we come home on Sunday.
So what's the show going to be on Friday? Can you give us some sneak peek?
So it's Green Day. So it's going to be a Holiday, Good Riddance, and I forgot our first song. But I'll try to think about it.
Well, that sounds like a great show. It's going to be a lot of fun. You guys played during homecoming. That was the last time you guys played at a football game. I believe you guys played 7 Nation Army. But can you talk to me about just kind of what kind of work goes on behind the scenes, like any other, like all the sports you guys are working before school starts? Can you talk to me a little bit about what kind of the summer is like to be in band?
So most of the summer we have off, and then we have one camp about 2 weeks before school starts, and that's when we basically just work on the fundamentals. So we work on our roll stepping, how we do haces and turns, and halts, and then all the commands that we use, and we get the band used to, the drum majors used to those commands as well. So yeah.
What are some things that you guys work on in practice that probably a lot of people don't think about when they think about band practice?
So we do, trying to think of what. We do a ton of forms, and It's kind of, you think with like marching band you would work a lot more on the music, but we do a ton of the forms and we do them over and over again. And one of the hardest ones that we're working on right now is floating a form. It's easier to move to form, but keeping that form in shape and moving it to a different place, but having the same form is kind of hard, what we're working on right now.
So as you guys get ready for state, is there multiple shows that you're going to perform at state, or is it one show, one chance to kind of see where the chips fall there?
We just perform our show once, and that's like you get one shot, and then the judges will grade you on a scale from 4 to 1, and 1 being the highest and 4 being the lowest.
What are your guys' goals at state besides obviously coming home with the win?
I think our biggest goal right now is trying to get it as clean as possible before state and perform it that amount of cleanness at state too. We haven't seen a 1 in a while, but we would love to see a 1.
Adelie, I got one more question for you, and since this is Red Devil Spotlight brought to you by our friends at Aspen Cinemas, what's been your favorite movie you've seen at Aspen Cinemas in the last year or so?
I really, really liked Migration because the ducks were really cute. And that's it.
Well, that is Adelie May. She is the drum major, one of the drum majors, for the Evanston High School Marching Band. They'll be competing at state this week. Adelie, thank you so much. Best of luck. Safe travels. Anything else before we wrap it up?
No, that should be it.
Big thank you to Adelie May for joining us on Red Devil Spotlight, presented by Aspen Cinemas. Inviting you to get your tickets now to Venom, The Last Dance. Eddie and Venom are on the run, hunted by both of their worlds, and with the net closing in, the duo are forced into a devastating decision that will bring the curtains down on Eddie and Venom's Last Dance. That is Venom, The Last Dance, starting October 25th. You can get your tickets now at Aspen Cinemas by scanning the QR code on the graphic or by going to their website, aspencinemas.com. We're going to go a little bit out of order with our pregame festivities, as right now we have the senior night honors happening, as we'll go ahead and turn it over to the senior night as Jaylee Critchfield comes out.
Our second senior this evening to recognize Cazin Fitch with the parents Brandon and Andrew Fitch. Our third senior we'd like to recognize this evening is Austin Robertson with her parents Jessica Oliver and Rodney Michelle Robertson and her sister Camry. The seniors would like to share the following. We'd like to thank our coaches and parents first. Without you guys, we wouldn't be where we are today. Thank you, Coach Harold, Coach Freeland, Coach Peterson, Braxton Young, and of course, Coach Tara Lawler. You guys have brought us to be the best version of ourselves. We want to thank everyone who comes out to support us. We couldn't be here without your support. Thank you to our broadcaster, Elan Olliff, traveling to our games so our fans at home can watch. Thank you, Don Cogger, for the amazing photos that you take of us. Thank you to our announcer and officials. We couldn't make these games happen without you. Thank you to the younger girls for always cheering us on. We love you guys. Thank you to our parents who have picked us up for practice, taken us to the bus, and traveled thousands of miles to cheer us on. Thank you to all of our sponsors and boosters for treating us so good. We appreciate all you do. Thank you to our student section for cheering us on even when we're down. The best student section a team could ask for. Thanks again to our coaches for your dedication and the time you put into our team and loving us like your very own. We love you. Love your seniors, Jaylee, Kaisley, and Austin. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give one more round of applause to our seniors.
Jaylee Critchfield, Kaisley Fitch, Austin Robertson, the three seniors on this program. All starters, all have contributed greatly in their careers. Congratulations to them. And what's cool, and you'll hear about it in our next segment, our Coaches Show with Coach Tara Lawler, this is not the final home game. We've got at least one more, and then we've got the regional tournament. So it's not that bittersweet moment we're used to, but it is a time to celebrate these seniors. Again, Jaylee Critchfield, Kaisley Fitch, and Austin Robertson. Congratulations, ladies, and great job. We're going to go and step aside. When we come back, we will have our Ellingford Brothers pregame coaches show with Coach Tara Lawler right after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball, live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
WattSmart is Rocky Mountain Power's energy efficiency program. WattSmart provides rebates to residential customers for energy efficiency upgrades made around the home. Devices and appliances that use electricity in your home can usually be made more efficient, and that can save you money and energy. When you decide to make upgrades, we have rebates available for you. Visit wattsmarthomes.com today.
Let's stop into Mountain West Business Solutions to see what Randy and the team are up to today. Randy is printing out testimonials from satisfied customers. Let's see what some of them say.
Bar none, the best customer service in the industry.
Mountain West has been perfect for our business needs.
We simply could not survive as a business without Mountain West Business Solutions.
For all your equipment, printing, and software solution needs, Mountain West Business Solutions. 866-583-9925.
At T-Bar Body Shop in Evanston, we have your car covered. From collision repair to glass replacement and complete vehicle restorations, our team makes it look like new. T-Bar Body Shop in Evanston, across from the cemetery.
Healthy teeth and gums affect your overall health, including the mental image you have of yourself. That's just one reason that good dental care and hygiene habits should begin at a young age. Healthy teeth mean fewer sick days from school and higher self-esteem. We all want our children to be successful. Teaching them healthy dental habits at a young age with regular cleanings and dental checks is part of the answer. Dr. McKay Frankum serves patients of all ages. Call today and schedule dental appointments for your family. Dr. McKay Frankum, providing precision family dentistry at affordable prices.
Great signage is an important component to any successful business. It lets your customers know they have arrived at your doors, and it's a constant advertisement of who you are. When you install LED signage, you're taking it one step further. The ability to create color messages that move is an attention grabber. Plus, you can change the message whenever you would like. Make your business stand out with an LED sign from Rocky Mountain Sign, providing service, installation, and maintenance on all signage. Rocky Mountain Sign, licensed in Wyoming and Utah. Call today for a quote, 307-789-5202.
The perfect mix of different ingredients can create the most delicious creation. Successful people have the ability to bring many different individuals together who work, collaborate, show kindness, use problem-solving skills, and include each individual's talents and gifts to create new inventions, compose beautiful music, and find ways to make the world a better place. At Uintah County School District No. 1, we work together every day to promote student success. Uintah County School District No. 1, Pathway to Excellence.
We'll be right back after this with Coach Tara Lawler on our pregame coaches show, brought to you by Ellingford Brothers. For all your sand, cement, and gravel needs, it's Ellingford Brothers, 307-789-1515. Right after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball, live on mylocalradio.com and the Big Dog.
When was the last time you got to stay at a hotel that had an indoor waterfall and a fish pond? Or a hotel with a swimming pool, a baby pool, and 5 hot tubs? At the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming, you'll get all of this, plus an amazing complimentary breakfast. You can even reserve a suite with a private jacuzzi for 2. The rates are so affordable that every time you're in Casper, you and the whole family can stay without breaking the bank. The best hotel in Casper is the Come On In and Suites. Make your reservations today and come on in. Foot pain can make even the simplest things a struggle. Dr. Chad Brady is a foot and ankle surgeon who listens to your concerns, offering a variety of solutions to get you back on your feet and out of pain. Dr. Chad Brady can help you get back to the life you deserve. Don't let foot pain stop you from living your life. Schedule an appointment today. Dr. Chad Brady, Uintah Medical Group. Call or schedule online at evanstonanytime.com.
Using the old-fashioned country tradition of barn building, Martin Sheds uses the time-honored construction techniques handed down from generation to generation. For quality, care, and attention to detail, contact Martin Sheds at 307-679-8187 to get a quote today.
Distracted driving is dangerous, but some people just can't seem to help themselves. There's the steering wheel propper, the sneak-a-peeker, the fast roller, the nightlighter. And it's not long until they become the fender benderer, the got a ticketer, the veering off the road, the driver who kills someone. Enough with the phones already. Just put them down.
There are 3 things you can always be sure of when you get your tires from Freeway Tire in Evanston. First, they offer a price match guarantee on any published price. Second, whether you're driving across the state for a sporting event or you're just driving around town, you can feel confident knowing that you have top quality tires that have been installed by tire experts. And third, you're always appreciated by the owners and staff at Freeway Tire. It's reflected in the friendly service you receive every time you visit. Freeway Tire, quality tires and great service. Stop in today, 217 Bear River Drive, Evanston.
The crew of Rocky Mountain Yeti have found themselves searching the wilderness for the elusive Yeti, traveling through the rugged terrain in one of their premium rides found at Rocky Mountain Yeti. Coming up to a clearing, the crew finally gets a glimpse of what they've been searching for, the great Yeti deal from Rocky Mountain Yeti. Visit today and see why legends are driven. And 130 North 3rd Street, Evanston.
Welcome to the Ellingford Brothers pregame coach show here with Evanston volleyball head coach Tara Lawler. Coach Lawler, happy time in Evanston volleyball right now. 3-0 in quadrant play. You guys take on Riverton on Thursday to start your second lap through the quadrant. You guys currently sit at 3-0. Everybody else down at 1-2. So you guys are squarely in the driver's seat for this. What do you guys need to do to bring this thing home and get that #1 seed for regionals?
Oh, we need to do a lot of what we did the last time, last Friday when we played Riverton. We served really well. We tallied 14 total aces. So obviously that put a lot of pressure on their passing and kept them out of system. Our passing was okay. Our defense, we could have improved. And so yesterday in practice, we talked about refinements, things that we're doing. It's not that we're being lazy and it's not that we're working hard. It's just we're not being smart or strategic. Our block needs to close all the time, not some of the time. And if once that happens, our defense will be able to be in the right location more often because our block will be up. And so it's just making sure we do our job every play. Nothing over the top, just being disciplined, doing our job.
On Saturday, you guys went and played Kelly Walsh. Kelly Walsh is presumed to be the favorite to take the region, but you guys are right there in the same picture very well. Could be playing them in Evanston for a region championship. Now that you've seen Kelly Walsh in person, what are your thoughts as you guys have a potential playoff matchup against them for the region title?
Yeah, we talked about that when we were there. They're the real deal. They always have 6 players on the court that have good ball control. There was one mini injury. A girl got injured, and then actually she ended up coming back into the game later on into the match. But the replacement was just as good. They have great ball control. They serve tough. If they are out of system, all of their girls have ball control that they can get themselves back in system relatively quick with an aggressive ball over the net. And so it still puts us on our heels. And so they're the real deal. That's not to say that we can't compete with them. And I would love to be playing them in a regional championship game. But they're definitely, they took us out of our system. And that's something that we needed to work on. They do such a good job with their ball control. I think they made us second guess what we could do. It wasn't necessarily that they beat us by the things they did. We just stopped doing the things that we know that we could have done. And so we kind of hurt ourselves. And then obviously playing against a good team, you can't afford to do that. And so if we were to play them again, there's definitely things we need to change on what we do. But nothing against, they're a good, nice, solid team.
You guys already played Riverton last Friday, so it'll be less than a week. You guys play them twice.
What kind of advantages do you guys feel like that gives you bringing them to Evanston, having seen them once on their court and getting the win?
Yeah. Well, anytime we can play at Red Devil Gym is a gift. I mean, we're doing a great job at our home. Our fans are great. I think the girls just love playing at home. It will be senior night. And so emotional for our three seniors and for the rest of the team and the coaches. And so I think they'll be playing for something besides just playing to even secure our quad ranking even more to become 4-0. I think they're playing just obviously, typically, I think our last home game is our senior night. This year with Pink Night, they reverse senior night and Pink Night, and then we get a host regionals. And so we get to kind of extend our home court with hosting. And so, but it's always a special night to be able to honor those girls who have had 4 years in the program. And so I think they're going to be ready. We've watched a lot of video. We've given each player specific notes and tips on what they did well, things that we can work on, things we can exploit a little bit quicker and better per position and per player. And so I know they'll be prepared. It's now just handling the emotions and to come out and to take the win.
You mentioned that it was senior night, which that's news to me. I figured the Star Valley match would be senior night, but with this being senior night, why don't you go ahead and kind of shed some light on those three seniors? Of course, we got Jaylee Critchfield, Kaisley Fitch, and Austin Robertson.
Yeah. So Austin Robertson, obviously all three of them have been with us for 4 years in the program. Austin, her sophomore year, suffered a concussion, and so she was concussed for most of the season. Last year, she got some JV and varsity playtime, but this year she's really taken on this right side defensive position. She's becoming every game, she's getting stronger and stronger. In fact, we just texted probably about 20 minutes ago with her notes on to prepare for Riverton, and I just said she's so much more mobile and she's more fluid. She's seeing the hitter, she's reading. If she sees a tip hand, she's crashing in and coming in, and so just becoming really, really solid in that right side position. She splits serving time with the other right side at the time, but her serving, she has it's a different type of serve. It's more of a shorter serve. The opposition, I don't think, is always as ready for that after they have some of the deeper serves that our other players give. And so she's just doing a good job for us. And I guess probably a good teammate, she's gone through the injury and she's come back stronger. And so I'm really proud of her for doing that and just excited to have her on that right side. She's been in that position since the summer and really owned it, that backside, right side, back row defense. Kaisley Fitch obviously just got back from an injury with her ankle. She started off as a right side for us her freshman year, then moved to the middle. It started off even like at Border Wars, I think, leading the team in solo blocks. She's very good at approaching quick and fast. She jumps high. She's super athletic. And so nice to have her healthy again. She can be a beast at the net. She does a good job. It's just making sure now after her injury, she's only less than a week back. And so she's still getting that comfort with Jaylee and making sure she's where she needs to be on the block and hitting. But she's savvy. She has a lot of tools that she can hit. She can hit hard. She also is pretty controlled with her tips. So she has nice control. And her biggest asset is her blocking. She gets up really fast and makes a huge impact at the net for us. And finally, we have Jaylee Critchfield, who's our 4-year basically starter. She ran a 6'2" her first couple of years with another setter each year. And then last year, she started running a 5'1" by herself. And then again this year, which is kind of not as typical for the height that she is. She's not the tallest, but she still gets some good touches for us. But she's just an all-around solid player. I definitely think she's one of the best setters in the state. She's played club for 6 or 7 years, so she definitely knows the court. She's smart. She at times will be in the top 3 for us or top 2 with leading kills. Her serve is potent. She has a lethal serve. And just her setting capability. She gets her feet where she needs. Her fundamental setting it really can't be beat. She gets her feet where they need to be, so she gives our hitters a good quality set. And she betters the ball. The pass might not be great, but she can find a way to better the ball. And so she's a great leader. She's our captain. She just kind of takes care of everyone and momentum of the game. When Jaylee starts to feel it, our teammates know it, and they just follow her lead. So all 3 of them will be very, very missed. Excited that we still have time We talked about it with senior night not truly being the last home game of the season. We still have our peak game with them. And then, of course, we have regionals. And so I feel like instead of it's a goodbye farewell game, it's more of just a celebration of these three, and excited what they can do.
One other thing to be excited about, understand for the first time since the beginning of September, we're at full strength. Kaisley's back. Cassidy sounds like she's healing up nicely. Cassie Barker has been back for a little bit, but having everyone back for this postseason stretch, for the final regular season stretch, how does that make you guys feel as a group, knowing that you guys are at full strength for the first time in quite a while?
Yeah, I was telling Matt and Aaron yesterday, it's been, I think, since September 8th that we have been completely healthy, or September 9th since we've been completely healthy. And so knock on wood, really thankful for that. This team is just, we do have some depth, and that's something that we haven't been able to say in years past necessarily. And so it is nice to have the depth. The girls that filled in when girls were injured did an amazing job. And just, I can't say enough about, obviously, that when girls are hurt, it's hard. It's hard to watch your position being played by someone else. But every single person who's been injured on this team this season has sat on the bench and has truly, genuinely cheered for their teammates, their counterparts in their position. And I think they're actually learning by watching on the sidelines as well. They see, oh, that was open. Why don't I do that? And Kaisley even told me last night in practice, I will rush the setter every single time because I now know how important it is. She's seen it. And so definitely some learning on the sidelines. So having everyone at full strength is just great and good timing for us to hit our last 3 conference games before regionals.
That's Coach Tara Lawler, head coach for Evanston Red Devil Volleyball. Coach, thank you so much for the time. Best of luck on Thursday. You know we're going to be pulling for you. Hopefully we're talking to you after another Red Devil win. Anything else for wrap it up?
No, thank you so much, Elan.
Big thank you to Tara Lawler for joining us on our Ellingford Brothers pregame coaches show. Remember, for all your sand, cement, and gravel needs, contact Ellingford Brothers, 307-789-1515. We come back. It's going to be the keys to the game as well as the team intro and first serve. It's Evanston versus Riverton in the 4A West on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball, live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Quality is the one thing that you can always count on when you do business with Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. Whether you're looking for strong, high-quality cement for construction, sand and gravel for road base, a cement trough or critter ladder for your livestock, or steel fabrication, including custom towing packages, bumpers, and other vehicle accessories, you always get high-quality products and friendly, knowledgeable service at Ellingford's. Stop in today, 199 County Road, Evanston.
Sell or buy your home with a realtor you can trust. At Cowboy State Realty, we are dedicated to helping you with all your real estate needs. At Cowboy State Realty, we are working for you. Call us at 307-200-4332 to schedule an appointment today.
Get a degree or certification, earn your high school GED, get job skills, become CPR certified, or use our free 3D printers and tools. These are just a few of the opportunities available at Uinta BOCES number 1. Call 307-789-5742 to learn more.
Hey, it's Hunter here with Les Schwab. Just want to let you know we have America's Best Tire Warranty. It's now available at all Les Schwab Tire Centers. It includes our no-hassle road hazard protection, free tire maintenance, and a 60-day ride satisfaction guarantee included for free. Come visit us at Les Schwab Tire Centers today at 157 Bear River Drive in Evanston.
Helpful, friendly, and knowledgeable, the staff at Cazin's Ace Hardware is ready to assist with any home improvement project. Cazin's Ace Hardware, the helpful place, has expanded their store and inventory to meet your every need. Next time you're updating, painting, or maintaining your home, or you're in need of small engine repair on your lawnmower, chainsaw, or snowblower, visit Cazin's Ace Hardware at 800 Front Street in Evanston.
And we welcome you back to the Cazin's Ace and Furniture pregame show, wrapping it up with our keys to the game brought to you by Cowboy State Realty. First key is going to be a hot start. Evanston, they won in 4 last time they played this team, and they won sets 1, 2, and 4. So a hot start is definitely going to help. Next up, serve tough. You heard Coach Lawler, 14 total aces against this Wolverine team. Keep that serving up, and that will be a great key to victory for them. Key number 3, pedal to the metal. Take a lead and keep it. It's worked against Rock Springs. It's worked against every opponent that Evanston has seen here at Red Devil Gymnasium, as they have yet to drop a set at home. Those are your Cowboy State Realty keys to the game. And now let's introduce you to your 2024 Evanston Red Devil volleyball team, brought to you by our friends at Les Schwab Tires.
I'm Kaisley Fitch, 25, middle blocker, senior. Go Big Red.
I'm Austin Robertson, class of 2025, and I'm a DS Libero.
I'm Jaylee Critchfield, I'm a senior, and I'm a setter.
Hey, my name's Alyssa Brown. I'm a junior, and I'm an outside hitter.
I'm Autumn Neely. I'm a junior, and I'm your right side.
I'm Cassidy Coley. I'm a junior, and I'm a libero.
Hi, I'm Braylon Morrison. I'm a junior, and I'm a setter/right side.
I'm Kyle Muller. I'm a sophomore and an outside hitter.
I'm Kelsey Barker. I'm a sophomore, and I'm a middle.
Hello, I'm Annalie West. I'm a sophomore, and I'm a right side. Thank you for watching.
Evanston Vocal Jazz Choir tonight under the direction of Adelie May, as we get ready to introduce you to the starting lineups for tonight's matchup. First, we'll start with the visiting Riverton Wolverines.
First, introducing the starting lineups for the visitors, the
And
number 3,
Riverton will bring out Celia May Jurado.
The libero this evening,
number 4, Addison Alley.
Number 5,
Hayden Patterson. Number 6, Cadence McGuffey. Number 12, Tatum Tyra. And number 21, Braden Mossbrucker. And here's number 22, the second highest kill producer in the West, Alexis Taylor. And Justin Taylor is the coach. And now, the starting lineup for the Evanston Red Devils. As they are ready to get going here in Red Devil Gymnasium. You can hear it. They're going to introduce the non-starters first as Braylon Morrison comes out.
Number 5,
and then Afton will come out as well.
Number 12, Violet.
Here's Violet Cook.
Number 15,
Dannon Kohler, we're going to see her probably take some turns serving. Number 23, Bringley Hanks. What a job she did filling in for Cassidy Coley while she was injured. Number 35, Autumn Neely, who did a great job, except she's wearing 29 tonight. And Annalie West. Both Neely and West, will probably see them in this game at some point. And now the starting lineup for Evanston.
A senior,
Here's Jaylee Critchfield getting the start on senior night. Why not? Who else would it be? Number 4, Alyssa Brown. Senior number 7, Austin Robertson. Sophomore number 9, Kyan Lawler. Junior number 14, Cassidy Coley. She flung that ball out into the stands. As here is the return of Kaisley Fitch. As she will fling that thing into the stands as well. And then number 28, Cassie Barker. For the first time in a while since Border Wars, Red Devil Gymnasium will have the starting lineup that they want in this matchup. Evanston, white with red numerals with the exception of Cassidy Coley, red with white numerals. For the Wolverines, it's white with a gray camo panel on the shoulder with black numerals, except for the libero, Addison Alley. She's got black with a kind of light red shoulder panel with a black jersey and maroon numbers. As we get set for the matchup here tonight, as this one will be very important to Evanston's aspirations of being the number 1 seed in the region, as this is the first of their final 3 games. They'll play tonight, they'll play a week from tonight, their final home game against Star Valley. Then we'll take the trip to to Jackson for the final game of the regular season on Saturday, October 26th. Kaisley Fitch checks out, Cassidy Coley checks in. As to serve first will be Riverton. To do the honors, it is Braden Mossbrucker for the Wolverines. And we're underway. First touch for Evanston is Coley in the back row, but nobody home, and it's an ace for Mossbrucker. 1-0 Riverton on the T7 Propane scoreboard. The serve from Mossbrucker, 1-0 Riverton. Serve received by Brown for Evanston. Critchfield goes left side, Lawler looking for the back row. Great diving dig by Alley. Back to the Wolverines. Taylor on the near side, off of Robertson, and careening out of bounds, 2-0 Riverton, as the first kill of the match goes to the Wolverines. Mossbrucker to serve again. First touch for Evanston, Coley in the near corner. Critchfield tries to dump set it, but it's assisted over by Barker. Back to the Wolverines as Taylor goes off the Evanston block, back to the Wolverine side. Far side, Mejorado looking for the back row, denied by Brown. Dump set, Evanston, Critchfield. Great sliding dig by Alley. Mejorado, near side off the fingertips of the block, back to the Red Devils. Critchfield goes left side, Lawler over the back line. 3-0 Riverton to start it out here in set 1. Mossbrucker to serve again. Well, they got started with the ace and the momentum slowly turning towards Riverton's way. Serve received by Evanston Brown. Critchfield sets up Barker down on the far side of the 10-foot stripe. As Cassie Barker will get the first kill of the match for the Red Devils. As that'll now bring up Jaylee Critchfield to serve for Evanston. Critchfield with the serve, and the first touch is Taylor in the back row. Setting up for Taylor, she goes through the Evanston block and down on the Red Devils side, and Taylor picks up her second kill of the match. Mejorado to serve for Riverton. Long. So the error on Riverton now brings up Kyan Lawler to serve for Evanston. First touch is dug up by the Wolverines. They'll put it over in 3. Evanston with it. Now lightly dropping it over the net, and down is Alyssa Brown. And the Red Devils cut the gap down to 1. 4-3 on the T7 Propane scoreboard. As Lawler to serve again. First touch, back row, Alley. Popping it up and setting it for, and it's a light clearance by Riverton. Brown gets the attack off for Evanston and back to the Wolverines. Taylor near side off the top of the net and out of play, and the Red Devils tie it up at 4. Lawler to serve again. That one, first touch, Mejorado. Camped out under it is Mossbrucker, and a block away by Barker. And the Red Devils take the lead, nope, went the other way. It went out of bounds. So it is a lead for the Wolverines. Patterson with the serve for Riverton. Critchfield goes for the dump set, sets up Barker. They don't know what to do with it. Now we're tied at 5. As Cassie Barker will pick up her second kill of the match. That'll send back Cassie to serve. That one looking for the back line, denied by Riverton as they clear it out, and the attack cleared by Tyra. Puts it down on the 10-foot line, and it is 6-5 Red Devils. Here's Alexis Taylor to serve for the Wolverines. First touch in the back row, Lawler cleared out by Brown somehow. Back to the Wolverines, lightly tapped over by Riverton. Evanston gets with it, cleared over by Neely, and now back to the Wolverines. Mejorado on the near side goes off of Coley and out of bounds. Check that, that was actually Haley Patterson. And that's her first kill of the match, and it's 7-5 Riverton on the T7 Propane scoreboard. Taylor waiting for the ball, and she'll get it. First touch, Coley in the back. Critchfield goes to Neely, and she puts it over the net and down on the far side of the 10-foot stripe. And Autumn Neely with her first kill of the match. And now Austin Robertson will serve for the Red Devils. Down by 1. First touch, Mejorado in the back. Back set right side to Patterson and cleared out by Evanston's Critchfield, and down on the far side line around the 10-foot line, and it's tied at 7 as Robertson wants the ball and she gets it. First touch, Mejorado. Taylor pops it up high, flicked out by Patterson. Back to the Red Devils. Far side, Brown off the fingertips of the block, kept alive by Riverton. Patterson on the near sideline, looking for the back row, off of a diving Lawler and over the back line. And the kill actually goes to McGuffey, who is the third leading offensive player on this Riverton squad. 8-7 Riverton. It is McGuffey to serve. First touch, back row, Brown. Critchfield bops it up high. Lawler from beyond the 10-foot line goes right at Alley. Dump set by Taylor, kept alive by the Red Devils. Brown, left side of the net, can't clear it. It drops down on their side, and it's 9-7 Riverton. Cadence McGuffey to serve with a kill. Light serve right at Lawler. Critchfield, back set, Fitch, off of the block and out of bounds. No, they said they didn't get a touch, and it's long. 10-7, Riverton. McGuffey to serve. First touch, Lawler in the back. Critchfield, cross set. Brown, left side, looking for the left sideline. Denied by Taylor. Mejorado on the near side. Back row denied by Evanston's Lawler. Brown pops it over for the Red Devils. Now back to the Wolverines. Trying an attack was Patterson. Back to Evanston, cleared out in 3. Now here comes another attempt, this time from Tyra, kept alive by diving Evanston's Coley. Lawler from the 10-foot line attacking Taylor on the near sideline, and now the Wolverines cleared out in 3. Critchfield, dump set, 10-foot line, got it! Jaylee Critchfield with her first kill of the match. As we'll see if we have time to get that on the instant replays. That'll set up Alyssa Brown for the save. As you see it on the instant replay, great dump set by Critchfield. As Brown's serve goes long. 11-8 on the T7 Propane scoreboard. And now Alley to serve for the Wolverines. Critchfield sets up Lawler looking for the near corner, and she went long according to the line judge. And it's a 4-point lead for Riverton. Served by Alley, received by Evanston's Lawler. Critchfield sets up Lawler, left side, drops it over the net, off of Taylor and into the net. And Lawler is on the board with her first kill of the match. Here's Kaisley Fitch to serve for Evanston. Good to see her back in the lineup. As she goes right at Alley. Cleared out in 3 by Riverton. Fitch with the first touch for Evanston. Critchfield sets up Barker, looking for the back row, kept alive by the Wolverines. Mejorado from the 10-foot line, now back to Evanston. Critchfield goes Lawler. Far sideline, down in the back row, and the Red Devils cut it down to 2. 12-10 on the T7 Propane scoreboard as Fitch gets ready to serve. First touch, Alley. Taylor sets up Mejorado near sideline, off of Fitch and over the far sideline. And Mejorado gets the kill. Now bring up Mossbrucker to serve for the Wolverines. Up 13-10. Serve received by Evanston's Lawler. Critchfield tries to go one-on-one with Mejorado but couldn't get over the net, and it's down 14-10 as the Red Devils call timeout. We'll be right back after this. You're tuned in to First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
We offer rebates on energy-saving products and equipment for our customers. For example, your home's heating and air conditioning system draws significant amount of electricity during certain times of the year. We offer cash back for heat pumps, which use energy-efficient technology to heat and cool your home. We also offer rebates on appliances and smart accessories like smart plugs and smart switches. Really, for anything that draws electricity in your home, we usually have some type of rebate to offer you. Visit wattsmarthomes.com today.
Here's that instant replay of that dump set by Jaylee Critchfield. Set up well by the pass from Lawler, and saw that nobody was guarding that near sideline and just dropped it in there. Mossbrucker to serve for Riverton. Already with an ace. She actually led off the game with an ace. Red Devils down by 4. Served by Mossbrucker. First touch, Brown. Critchfield gets it over to Lawler. Left side. Going for the back row. Great dig by McGuffey, but they can't clear it out in 3. Red Devils bring it down to 3 as Jaylee Critchfield will get ready to serve. One of the 3 seniors honored here in senior night. And if Evanston can get on a run, it could be her. Serve is into the nets. You don't see that often. So I'll now bring up Cecilia Mejorado for the Wolverines. First touch, Evanston Brown. Critchfield sets up Barker off of Mejorado. Kept alive by Mossbrooker and out of bounds. Well, Cassie Barker had a great game against the Wolverines the first time, and it looks like she's looking to do the same thing here. Lawler with the serve. This one heading out of bounds, kept in by Mejorado, cleared out by Alley. Evanston now with it. Lawler in the back row, passes Brown. Far sideline off the fingertips of the block, kept alive by Mejorado, and it goes under the net off of Mejorado as Taylor tried to get a hand to it, but she bopped it under the net, and now the Red Devils trail by 2. Served by Lawler. First touch, Alley. Camped out under it is Mossbrooker, and now a hard attack from Riverton, received well by Coley. Lawler from the 10-foot line just drops it over the net. Beautiful shot selection, got her fingertips to it, and put it down on the 10-foot line. Lawler to serve again, down by 1. Serve, receive, overpass, and they call Riverton into the net, and we're tied at 15. Served by Lawler. First touch is McGuffey, and now unable to clear it out is Mossbrooker and the Red Devils with their first lead of the match. 16-15, timeout, Riverton. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball, live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Established in 1984, T7 Propane provides you with quick and affordable service. Rely on T7's services to bring warmth and comfort to your home or business. T7 Propane delivers everywhere from the Fort Bridger area throughout Bear Lake Valley. Schedule your delivery today at T7propane.com. T7 Propane, for all your propane needs.
This instant replay right here as Lawler from the 10-foot line, she's winding up for a big hit, but just barely gets a hold of it and drops it down on the 10-foot stripe for Riverton, and the Red Devils lead 16-15 on the T7 Propane scoreboard. Lawler with 2 kills in my count, might have missed one as she goes for the serve. First touch, Alley. Camped out under it, it's Mossbrooker, and can't do anything with it as they can't clear it out in 3. Red Devils by 2. Lawler, the number 1 server, not just in the West, but the entire 4A, as that one is kept alive by Mejorado. Mossbrooker goes Taylor, blocked by Morrison, and down on the near sideline. Red Devils lead 18-17 as Braylon Morrison picks up the block. No, they gave the point. They gave the point to Riverton. My apologies. Serve received by Evanston's Lawler. Kept alive by Critchfield, but they can't clear it out in 3. Tied at 17. Haley Patterson to serve for the Wolverines. First touch, Lawler in the back. Critchfield sets it up high. Right side, Morrison. Kept alive by Mossbrooker. Bopped up by the Wolverines as Taylor attacks the back row. Great dig by Lawler. Pushed over by Critchfield off of Mejorado and out of bounds. And the Red Devils regain the lead.
Checking in for Lady Red Devils, number 23, Brinley Hanks.
As Brinley Hanks will come in to serve the freshman, as Kaisley Fitch will come in as well.
Hanks to serve.
Red Devils by 1. Serve received by Mejorado, kept up by Mossbrooker. Taylor attacks that near sideline. Great dig by Critchfield, but that was just a hard attack by Taylor. And we're tied at 18 as Cassie Barker checks back in to the game as Alexis Taylor will serve after that kill by her. Serve received by Brown, kept alive by Critchfield. Brown from the 10-foot line into the net, and Riverton regains the lead. Taylor to serve. First touch is Brown, but it goes off the bottom of her knuckles and down on the hardwood, and an ace for Alexis Taylor. First touch, Brown in the back. Coley sends it high. Left side, Brown looking for the near sideline. Too much. Red Devils down by 3 here in set number 2. Timeout called by Coach Tara Lawler. We'll take it as well. You're tuned in to First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Reach a dedicated hometown, regional, and worldwide audience. Dive into the action with My Local Rodeo. Our high school rodeo broadcasts are the heart of the community, drawing families and fans who love to support local businesses. From prime advertising spots to exclusive sponsorships, your businesses can shine in the spotlight. Don't miss out. Contact us today and saddle up for an unbeatable advertising opportunity. My Local Rodeo, where your business becomes part of the excitement.
First sets, 21-18 Riverton on the T7 Propane scoreboard. As Alexis Taylor will go in to serve for the Wolverines. First touch, Brown, kept alive by Morrison. Lawler from beyond the 10-foot line, right at Taylor. Slap back over by Riverton, looking for the near sideline, too much. And the Red Devils get the point out of the timeout as they'll give the ball to Braylon Morrison to serve. That one over return, put back. Kaisley Fitch, welcome back. Red Devils bring it down to 1 as Fitch was duck hunting, waiting for it, and it came. And Kaisley Fitch makes her presence known in this game. Down by 1, Red Devils here in set 1. Served by Morrison. First touch, Alley. Set up and bopped back over, kept alive by the Red Devils as Critchfield clears it out. Mejorado with the first touch for Riverton. Taylor setting up an attack from Tyra. Now back to the Red Devils. Put back over by Lawler. And that is going to be a bad pass, but kept alive by Riverton. They cleared out in field 3. Critchfield goes to Fitch, off the block, and down on the logo. Red Devils tied up as Kaisley Fitch has gone on a 2-point run. Man, it's good to have her back in the starting lineup. Served by Morrison, tied at 21. Serve received by Mejorado, nobody home! Braylon Morrison with the ace to take the lead. 22-21. Served by Morrison. First touch, Mejorado. Back set, right side. Mossbrucker back to the Red Devils. Lawler from beyond the 10-foot line, blocked by, looked like McGuffey, and it's 22-22.
Now serving number 6, Cadence McGuffey.
As McGuffey will serve for the Wolverines in the tie set 1. That one overpass by Evanston back to the Wolverines. Mejorado near side off the Evanston block, kept alive by Fitch, and Robertson in the corner can't get to it. 23-22 Riverton. McGuffey to serve again. First touch, Evanston Lawler. Critchfield, dump set, looking for the 10-foot line. Denied by Riverton. Mejorado from the near sideline, looking for the far corner. Coley says no. Back to Brown, off the block, kept alive by Mejorado. Pushed over by Taylor, back to the Red Devils, pushed back over by Fitch. Return. Now there goes Brown, down on the near sideline as she backs up Fitch at the logo, and it's tied at 23. Alyssa Brown with her second kill of the match. And she'll go back to serve for the Red Devils. First touch, Alley. Taylor goes Mejorado on the near side. Stayed inside the antenna as Critchfield looking for the back row. Great dig there by McGuffey. Back to the Red Devils. Critchfield finds Lawler. Left side, drops it over the net. Off of the block and down. And the Red Devils have set points. Timeout called by the Wolverines, and we'll be right back after this. You're tuned in to First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
We offer rebates on energy-saving products and equipment for our customers. For example, your home's heating and air conditioning system draws significant amount of electricity during certain times of the year. We offer cashback for heat pumps, which use energy-efficient technology to heat and cool your home. We also offer rebates on appliances and smart accessories like smart plugs and smart switches. Really, for anything that draws electricity in your home, we usually have some type of rebate to offer you. Visit wattsmarthomes.com today.
Set point Red Devils with Alyssa Brown to serve. 24-23 on the T7 Propane scoreboard. Brown with the serve. That one kept alive by Mossbrucker. Taylor finds Mejorado, left side, looking for the near side. Over return by Coley, kept alive by Critchfield, and it's over the far sideline, and we're tied at 24. The libero, Alley to serve. First touch, Coley. Critchfield, dump set, blocked by Mejorado, and it is brought back by the Wolverines. Critchfield sets up Lawler, left side, down in the back row. Red Devils lead 25-24 on the T7 Propane scoreboard. We're good. Serve received by, one second, we're trying to get the camera back up, but it is off of Evanston return and out of play. Okay, we should have the camera back. There we go. Apologies about that. Riverton to serve. It's 25-25. As Mossbrucker will serve for the Wolverines. Serve received by Evanston's Coley. Critchfield goes left side. Lawler off the block, kept alive by Coley. Critchfield goes Lawler, take two, near sideline, drops it down, looking for the 10-foot line, denied by Taylor. Mejorado on the near side, off of Robertson, then Critchfield in a massive one-swoop play, but Taylor from the near sideline, and now it is set points, Riverton. On to serve is Mossbrucker. First touch, Brown in the back row. Critchfield sets up Lawler, but she loses it, and it's out of play, and Riverton takes set one, 27-25 on the T7 Propane scoreboard. We'll be right back with set two on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
When you want all the amenities, a wonderful restaurant, and clean, comfortable rooms in Evanston, stay at the Best Western Dunmar Inn. Whether you're in town for high school sports, on a business trip, or traveling with the whole family, book your stay at the Best Western Dunmar Inn. It's a 5-star experience from the time you check in until you say goodbye till next time. The Best Western Dunmar Inn, supporting students and families in all their activities. Make your reservations today.
Is pain holding you back from doing the things you love? At Evanston Regional Hospital, our expert physical therapists can help you get back to feeling your best. We offer personalized treatment plans designed to address your specific needs. Whether you're recovering from an injury, managing chronic pain, or simply looking to improve your mobility, don't let pain control your life. Take control of your health and get moving again. Ask your family doctor if physical therapy is right for you, or call one of our therapy departments directly. Evanston Regional Hospital, because your movement matters. Healthy teeth and gums affect your overall health, including the mental image you have of yourself. That's just one reason that good dental care and hygiene habits should begin at a young age. Healthy teeth mean fewer sick days from school and higher self-esteem. We all want our children to be successful. Teaching them healthy dental habits at a young age with regular cleanings and dental checks is part of the answer. Dr. McKay Frankum serves patients of all ages. Call today and schedule dental appointments for your family. Dr. McKay Frankum, providing precision family dentistry at affordable prices.
The student section across the way dressed up like construction workers, so not sure what the theme is tonight for the student section. As the Red Devils huddled on the far side of the net, trying to get going here. Jaylee Critchfield will do the honor of getting us started. So it's Critchfield, Fitch, Brown, Lawler, Neely, Barker on the court for the Red Devils. Till Fitch checks out for Coley, the libero. Critchfield getting ready to serve for Evanston. Serve received by Riverton. Sets up right side. Mossbrucker now back to the Red Devils as it's cleared out by Evanston's Lawler. Mossbrucker from the 10-foot line, dug up by Evanston's Coley, and now back to Lawler. Looking for the back row, found it, and the Red Devils will strike first here in set number 2. Critchfield to serve again. Ace off of McGuffey and out of play, and the Red Devils lead by 2. And the second ace card goes up from the student section. 2-0 Red Devils. Critchfield to serve again. Serve received by the Wolverines, and they'll clear it out in 3, as that was a hard serve from Critchfield. Critchfield in response goes Lawler off of Taylor, now back to the Red Devils. Brown from beyond the 10-foot line looking for the back row, denied by McGuffey, and now Mejarado from the far sideline back to the Red Devils. It's Lawler from the near side, off the top of the net, kept alive by the Wolverines. Mejarado just puts it over the net. Sitting duck for Barker to return it in one hit. Right side hit from Mossbrucker back to the Red Devils, as it is punched over by Lawler, looking for the back row, denied by the back row of Riverton. Mejarado goes into the net, and the Red Devils take the points. 3-0 Evanston. Critchfield to serve. Serve received by the Wolverines, and they get it over in 2. Critchfield sets up Barker. Off the fingertips of the block, kept alive by a diving Taylor. Left side, Mejarado, and Evanston with a great dig. Lawler, near sideline, off the top of the net, and out of play. No, they give the point. They touched it. Riverton touches it, and the Red Devils get the point. 4-0 Evanston. Critchfield to serve, as that's looking to be an ace, and it is. The second ace for Critchfield. And it's 5-0 Red Devils here in set 2. On the T7 Propane scoreboard, Evanston drops set 1, 27-25. Their first set at home. Served by Critchfield, received by Mejorado. Mejorado gets the pass back, launches an attack from the far side. Great dig by Evanston's Coley. Here comes Neely looking for the near corner, denied by Taylor. Now back to the Wolverines as they'll clear it out in 3. Critchfield, cross set, Lawler near side, off the top of the net and down, back to the Red Devils. So now that'll bring up Mossbrucker to serve for Riverton. First touch, Brown in the back, Critchfield, jump set, Barker, yep! Off of Mossbrucker and over the back line as Cassie Barker picks up her 4th kill. That'll bring up Kyan Lawler to serve for Evanston. First touch in the back row, it is McGuffey, cleared out by the Wolverines. Coley gets the second touch, now finds Lawler from beyond the 10-foot line. Off of McGuffey, kept alive. Taylor, far side, blocked by Evanston, back to the Wolverines. Powerful block from Neely and Barker. They clear it out in 3. Critchfield, dump set, looking for the far sideline, found it. 3rd kill for the senior, and it's 7-1 Red Devils on the T7 Propane scoreboard. Lawler with the serve. First touch, McGuffey. Back set, Mossbrucker looking for Mejorado. Kept alive by Evanston in the back row. Finds Brown, who clears it out. Over return, but yep. Evanston gets the point as Riverton goes into the net, trying to defeat the over return. 8-1 Red Devils. Served by Lawler again. First touch, Alley. Mossbrucker goes left side. Taylor into the net. 9-1 Evanston. Timeout called by Coach Justin Taylor. And the Red Devils, after dropping set 1 close, have a good lead here in set 2. 9-1 on the T7 Propane scoreboard on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball, live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
What is Uinta BOCES #1? It's your community college to pursue your degree or certificate. It's high school equivalency. It's CPR and other workforce training. It's cooking and computer classes. It's 3D printers, vinyl cutters, and other free tools. We're many different things to many different people, meeting the education needs of the place we call home. So what is Uinta BOCES #1? That's for you to decide. Come see us today and let us help you make your educational dreams come true.
Set 2, as there's a look at the student section. You see the ace cards, you see them all dressed up like construction workers. As Kyan Lawler will go to serve for Evanston. Into the nets. Second error for the Red Devils on serving, as that'll now bring up Celia Mejorado to serve for the Wolverines. First touch, Evanston Brown. Critchfield at the 10-foot line. Back sets over to Neely. Looking for the corner. Denied by Mossbrucker. But Riverton can't clear it out. Going to the net, and the Red Devils take a 10-2 lead. As Kaisley Fitch will check back into the game as Brindley Hanks will serve. First touch, Alley. Mossbrucker sets up Taylor. Left sideline kept alive by Evanston's Lawler. Brown goes back to Lawler from beyond the 10-foot stripe. Off of Mossbrucker and down on the 10-foot line. The kill to Lawler. That's her 5th. Brindley Hanks, the young freshman who filled in very well for Cassidy Coley while she was injured, with the serve into the net. And it's 11-3 on the T7 Propane scoreboard. Cassie Barker checks in.
Now serving for
Serving for Riverton will be Haven Patterson. Serve received by Evanston's Lawler. Critchfield jump set. Near side. Brown off the top of the block and down on the 10-foot line. Alyssa Brown with her 3rd kill of the match. And it will be Autumn Neely to serve for Evanston. 12-3 on the T7 Propane scoreboard. Serve received by Mejorado. Mossbrucker, back set, right side, blocked by Brown, and down on the logo on the Riverton side as the block party gets started by Alyssa Brown. Autumn Neely to serve, Red Devils by 10. Serve received by Mejorado. Mossbrucker, back set, right side, and another block from Brown.
Alyssa Brown with the block.
Wow. 14-3 on the T7 Propane scoreboard, Red Devils. Served by Neely, received by Mejorado. Mossbrucker dumps that. Pushed back over by Brown, back to the Wolverines. Alley goes Taylor near side, looking for the 10-foot line. Diving dig by Coley. Evanston gets Lawler from beyond the 10-foot line. Blocked by Tatum Tyra. Back to the Red Devils and down. Red Devils still up by 10, 13-4. As Austin Robertson checks into the game for Evanston. Alexis Taylor to serve for Riverton.
Serving for the Wolverines, Alexis Taylor.
Serve received by Lawler. Kept alive by Robertson, cleared out by Brown. Mejorado, the first touch for Riverton. Taylor sets up an attack, a light attack from Tyra, and it drops down just over the net. 9-point lead for Evanston, as Taylor will serve again. Light serve, looking for the 10-foot line, found it. And Alexis Taylor, their second ace of the match. (14-6) Red Devils, with Taylor serving for Riverton. Serve received by Evanston Brown. Critchfield camps out under it. Goes Brown, left side, down in the corner. It's an Alyssa Brown missile. And Brown is taking over the second set. 15-6 Red Devils. And here is Alyssa Brown to serve. Light serve, that's an ace. Heading out of bounds, maybe not. Kept in by the Wolverines, and they clear it out in three. Doesn't matter. It goes off the ceiling. And the ace for Alyssa Brown? My assistant tells me yes. Brown with the serve as the Red Devils back up by 10. Missile, over return. Lawler back on the near sideline. And the Red Devils back up by 11. Sixth kill for Cazin on that one, as Alyssa Brown, well, she was responsible for back-to-back blocks. She was responsible for a massive kill, an ace, and now she's serving the Red Devils to a massive lead. Serve received by the Wolverines. Taylor goes to Mossbrucker, by Tyra, blocked by Fitch. Right back to Riverton. And timeout, Justin Taylor, as Kaisley Fitch picks up her first block of the night to pair with her 2 kills. Red Devils lead 18-6 here in set 2, down 1-0 on the T7 Propane scoreboard on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball, live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Let's stop into Mountain West Business Solutions to see what Randy and the team are up to today. Randy has printed out testimonials from satisfied customers. Let's see what some of them say.
Bar none, the best customer service in the industry.
Mountain West has been perfect for our business needs.
We simply could not survive as a business without Mountain West Business Solutions.
For all your equipment, printing, and software solution needs, Mountain West Business Solutions. 866-583-9925.
Well, that hot start we were talking about in the pregame show on our Cowboy State Realty Keys to the Game might have come a little bit later, but Evanston made it an exciting set 1, and right now they are leading set 2 by a mile, 18-6. Served by Evanston's Alyssa Brown, too much. The fourth service error for the Red Devils. McGuffey to serve for Riverton. First touch, Evanston, Coley. Critchfield sets up Fitch, looking for the far sideline, denied by the Wolverines. They clear it out in 2. Critchfield now goes Lawler left side, blocked by the Wolverines, put back as unable to clear it out was Pfister, and it's into the net. Red Devils lead 19-7 on the T7 Propane scoreboard as Dannon Kohler will come in to serve for the Red Devils. Just over the net, ace! Off of Alley and down. 20-7 Red Devils. Kohler to serve again. First touch, Mejorado. Taylor goes back, Mejorado, left sideline. Blocked by Barker, kept alive by Brown, and back to the Wolverines. Pushed back over by Taylor, and now kept alive by Kohler. Cleared out by Brown. Back to the Wolverines we go. Setting up an attack for Tyra. Dead center logo and puts it down in the near corner. Tyra with her 3rd kill of the match. And now the black jerseyed libero, Addison Alley, to serve for Riverton. First touch for Evanston is not going to happen. It's long. Second error of the night on Riverton serving. And now the Red Devils need 4 points with Jaylee Critchfield serving. 21-8. Served by Critchfield. That one down on the near sideline. Great ace. She threaded the needle, and Jaylee Critchfield with her 3rd ace of the match. Wow. Critchfield to serve again. 22-8. Serve is kept alive by Riverton. Left side attack off of Brown and out of play by Patterson from the far sideline. 22-9 on the T7 Propane scoreboard as it'll be Mossbrucker to serve for the Wolverines. First touch for Evanston's Coley. Critchfield camps out under it. Left side, Lawler drops it over the net. Down on the near side of the 10-foot stripe. Lawler with her 7th kill of the match. And now Cazin to serve when they need 2 points. Lawler, the #1 server in the state. Received by the Wolverines. Left side, Taylor kept alive by Lawler in the back row. Critchfield sends it high, goes to Brown, who clears it out. And now back to Riverton. Mossbrucker looking for Taylor. Had to overcorrect and clear it out. Brown from beyond the 10-foot line looking for the back row. Denied by McGuffey. And now Mejorado puts it over for the Wolverines. Evanston in transition goes Brown near side. Looking and a pass. Looked like it was going to the net. And cleared out by the Wolverines. Critchfield back set. Morrison looking for the back corner. Got it! Set point, Red Devils after the kill by Braylon Morrison, her first of the match. 24-9. Served by Lawler. Kept alive by Mossbrucker. Back set, right side Mejorado, kept alive by Evanston. Coley goes Brown, left side, looking for the set win. Off of Alley, kept alive by Mossbrucker. And they can't clear it out in 3. Red Devils take set number 2. 25-9, and we're tied at 1 set apiece. We'll be right back with set 3, brought to you by UNTI Envision on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball, live on mylocalradio.com and on KNYN.
Introducing the Train Station, your ticket to the best modern outlaw country in Southern Rock. Wherever your adventure takes you, we have the perfect soundtrack to fuel your journey. From the heart of the country to the soul of the South, we're bringing you the hottest tracks 24/7. Tune in now to the Train Station, streaming live on mylocalradio.com. Your new favorite destination for authentic American music. Don't miss the train. Hop on board now.
It's the best feeling when you've had a long drive and you see your hotel, the Come On Inn, Casper. That means your day just got better. At the Come On Inn, you have lots of options. Unwind in the hot tub, go for a swim, relax in the beautiful atrium, and sleep in total comfort. Centrally located, the Come On Inn is close to everything. In the morning, start your day with a delicious breakfast. Top it all off with an amazing, friendly staff who is always glad to see you. It doesn't get better than that. When you're in Casper, always stay at the Come On Inn.
Hey Dad, can I go play outside?
Yes, you can, but don't forget your sunglasses. Did you know that sunglasses with UV protection can help lower your risk of eye calluses, early cataracts, and macular degeneration? At Uinta Eye and Vision, we can help you find the perfect pair of prescription or non-prescription sunglasses from companies like Ray-Ban, Oakley, Maui Jim, and more. Call Uinta Eye and Vision today to protect your eyes from the sun.
Uinta Eye and Vision, 307-789-3937. Uinta Eye and Vision, 789 Eyes.
Red Devils tie it up after a dominant set two. Final score set two, 25-9 Red Devils. So they lost set one, 27-25, but they come back and take set two, allowing less than 10, 25-9 in set two. Riverton will serve to start the third set, brought to you by Uinta Eye and Vision, where our vision is to improve yours and Evanston's vision. Continue this momentum as, yeah, you lose momentum temporarily by dropping the first set, but then when you come back and allow less than 10 points, you are grabbing that momentum firmly in your hands. As it looks like it'll be Mossbrucker to serve for the Wolverines to get us started here in set three. Serve is out of bounds over the far sideline. Red Devils takes the first point in set one. As Critchfield to serve for Evanston. Looking for the back row, over return, kept alive by the Wolverines, trying to set up an attack from Patterson, and she goes too long. Red Devils lead 2-0 on the T7 Propane scoreboard. Critchfield to serve again. First touch, Alley. Taylor sets up high, and now Patterson clears it out. Critchfield dump set, looking for the far corner, denied by McGuffey. Now back to the Wolverines, cleared out by Mossbrucker. Red Devils with it. Critchfield sets up Barker, looking for the far corner, but she goes too long. 2-1 on the T7 Propane scoreboard. So I'll now bring up Celia Mejorado to serve for the Wolverines. First touch, Coley in the back. Critchfield sets up high. Left side, Lawler looking for the 10-foot line, denied by Taylor. Back set, right side, McGuffey kept alive by the Red Devils. Neely gets a pass from Critchfield from the near sideline and goes into the net, and we're tied at 2. Mejorado to serve for the Wolverines. First touch, Coley for Evanston. Critchfield dump set, looking for the 10-foot line, sent back by Taylor. Critchfield cross set, left side, Lawler blocked by the Wolverines. Critchfield dump set, take two. Pass is kept alive and barely cleared out by Riverton as Evanston gets it back to him in one hit. Left side, Taylor, 2-2. Oh, what's the call? They're calling it down. Evanston saying out. And the call is a kill for Alexis Taylor, her fourth of the match. Served by Mejorado. Received by Evanston's Brown. Sets up Barker off of Mejorado in the back, and now Taylor on the left side. Great dig by Critchfield. Over return. No, it's kept in by Barker, and it goes off her hand and down on the logo. 4-2. Wolverines as Mejorado will serve. Again. Evanston gets the first touch from Coley. Critchfield sets up Lawler. Far side, off the block, and out of play. So Lawler with her 8th kill of the match. And now Cazin will go back to serve. Light serve rolls up the shoulder of McGuffey, cleared out by the Wolverines. Critchfield sets up Barker. She goes through the block, kept alive by Riverton. They have to clear it out in this hit, and they do. First touch is Barker. Critchfield goes back to Barker, looking for the back row. Mejorado denies. Near side, Taylor for Riverton, kept alive by Evanston. Brown from beyond the 10-foot line on the far side. Now back to the Wolverines, as it'll be a clear out from McGuffey. Back to the Red Devils, and now Brown. No, it's actually going to be Lawler who puts it over the net. And now over return back to Barker. Put too much elevation on it. It's over the back line. And the Wolverines extend their lead to 2. Patterson to serve for the Wolverines. Up by 2. But it's tied 1 set apiece. Goes into the net, and it is a 1-point set as Patterson gives the Wolverines their 4th error. Brindley Hanks to serve for the Red Devils. Freshman lets it fly. First touch, McGuffey. Pass from Mossbrucker goes back to McGuffey, and she buries it in the far corner as McGuffey picks up her 2nd kill of the match. And it's 6-4 Riverton on the T7 Propane scoreboard. Pfister to serve for, Alexis Taylor to serve for the Wolverines. First touch, Evanston's Lawler. Critchfield goes back to Brown on the far side. Off the block, kept alive by Mejorado. Left side, Riverton, and now back to Brown, goes off the block and out of bounds. And Alyssa Brown, by the way, it was McGuffey who had that attack earlier. Brown gets her 5th kill of the match, and the Red Devils bring it within 1 as Austin Robertson comes on to serve. First touch, Mejorado in the back row. Taylor sets up Tyra, and she's blocked, and it draws Evanston into the nets.
Serving for Riverton, number 6, Cadence McGuffey.
8-4 on the T7 Propane scoreboard as McGuffey will serve. First touch for Evanston's Brown. Critchfield back sets, cleared out by Lawler from the back row with her back to the net. Taylor for Riverton goes Mejorado, left side, back row, great diving dig by Critchfield, by Lawler, sets up Brown for attack, back to Evanston off the block. Cleared out by Lawler, chased down by McGuffey, as Taylor will clear it out in 3. Red Devils with a chance to run some offense. Critchfield sets up Fitch, and she puts too much on it over the back line. I've got 9-4 Riverton. The scoreboard here has 8-5 Riverton. Has another serve by McGuffey. Received by Lawler, over pass, and sent right back by Tyra. Okay, we'll go with the scoreboard. Probably missed something. 9-5 Riverton. Serve by McGuffey, received by Evanston's Lawler. Critchfield dump set, looking for the 10-foot line, denied by Taylor, sent back by Mejorado, and now cleared out by the Red Devils. Riverton in transition. Taylor sets up, right side attack is down in the back corner from McGuffey. 10-5. Riverton on the T7 Propane scoreboard. McGuffey to serve. First touch, Evanston Brown. Critchfield dump set, looking for the near sideline, kept alive by Alley, and a diving Austin Robertson plays some great defense, sent back by Brown, and she puts it over the net and down. Alyssa Brown gets it thanks to that great diving dig by Austin Robertson, and that's her 6th kill of the match. And now Alyssa Brown to serve. Red Devils down by 4. First touch, back row, McGuffey, overpass, assisted over by Taylor. Critchfield goes left side, Lawler drops it over the block, kept alive by Mejorado. Taylor goes back to Mejorado on the near side, and her attack received by Brown. Lawler from the near side, off of Riverton and out of play. So Kyan Lawler with her 9th kill of the match, and the Red Devils cut the gap down to 3. As Brown will get ready to serve again. Into the nets. Five service errors on the Red Devils. As libero, Addison Alley will serve for the Wolverines. Serve received by Coley. Critchfield sets up. Fitch lightly drops it over the net and down on the 10-foot line. Fitch with her 3rd kill of the match. And the Red Devils keep it at 3 as Dan and Kohler will come in to serve. First touch, Mejorado in the back. Taylor sets up Mejorado at the logo. Diving Kyan Lawler keeps it alive. Robertson goes to Kohler, who clears it out. Here comes Riverton. Push it over in 2 by Taylor. Critchfield passes Lawler. Far side, looking for the back row. Denied by Alley. Mejorado on the near wing, looking for the far end. Denied by Kohler, and Evanston clears it out in 3. Back to the Wolverines we go as it's knocked over by Patterson and down on the 10-foot line. 3rd kill for Haven Patterson, as that'll now bring up Mossbrucker to serve. So we're at the top of the rotation for the Wolverines. Serve received by Brown, but it's down to the ground. Another ace for Mossbrucker. 13-8 on the T7 propane board. Mossbrucker to serve again. First touch, Coley for Evanston. Critchfield sets up Lawler, left side, off the block, and out of bounds. Braylon Morrison checks in for Austin Robertson, and now Jaylee Critchfield will serve for the Red Devils. First touch, Alley. Back set. Mossbrucker sets up Mejorado from the far sideline, drops it down on the 10-foot line. And Mejorado picks up her 2nd kill of the match. And it will be Celia Mejorado back to serve. First touch for Evanston is Brown. Critchfield sends it high. Left side, Lawler drops it over the net. Diving overpass, and Barker can't get it over the net. Mejorado to serve again for Riverton. 15-9 on the T7 propane scoreboard. Riverton in charge. Serve received by Evanston's Coley. Critchfield goes left side. Lawler looking to drop it down on the 10-foot line. Overpass by Taylor, and Critchfield saw that the far corner was open, and she dump sets it for it and is successful. And for Jaylee, that is her 4th kill of the match, as Kyan Lawler will come in to serve for Evanston. First touch, Alley. Mossbrucker goes Taylor off the Evanston block, pushed back over by Barker. Back to the Riverton Wolverines as Taylor goes off the top of the net and down in the Evanston back near corner. 5 kills for Alexis Taylor tonight, as that'll now send Patterson to serve for Riverton as they lead by 6. First touch, Evanston's Lawler. Critchfield keeps it alive, puts it over the net. A diving Taylor keeps it alive, and now back to the Red Devils. Critchfield, back set, right side, Morrison looking for the back row, and the point goes to Evanston. Riverton into the nets. Brinley Hanks will come in to serve. Red Devils down by 5, and it's kind of been hovering here for the middle part of this set. Hard serve at the back row, received by Patterson. Left side attack from McGuffey. Great diving dig there by Hanks. Critchfield sets up Brown. Left side blocked by the Wolverines. Put back over by Taylor, and she goes off of Lawler and out of play. On the near sideline, as Alexis Taylor picks up her 6th kill of the match. Pfister will come in as Alexis Taylor will serve as a timeout called by the Red Devils. 17-11 Riverton here in set 3, and it's all tied a set apiece on the T7 Propane scoreboard on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball live on mylocalradio.com and K9.
At the Evanston Walmart, you'll find all the tools students need to succeed. Our team is committed to providing quality products and an excellent shopping experience. Stop in today. 125 North 2nd Street, Evanston. Walmart. Save money, live better.
17-11, your score on the T7 Propane scoreboard. Running through some stats real quick. First for the Wolverines, Celia Mejorado with 2. By the way, these numbers are unofficial, but they do give you an idea of what's happened here tonight. Haven Patterson with 3 kills, Cadence McGuffey with 3, Tatum Tyra with 4, and Alexis Taylor with 6 for the Red Devils. 4 for Critchfield, 1 for Morrison, 6 for Brown, 9 for Lawler, 3 for Fitch, 4 for Barker, and 1 for Neely. As Alexis Taylor will go back to serve for the Wolverines. Riverton with the serve. First touch for Evanston's Lawler. Critchfield tries to set up the pass, but it goes offline and into Kaisley Fitch, and she can't do anything with it. Served by Taylor. Received by Coley, heading out of bounds for an ace. 3rd ace of the match for her. 19-11 Riverton on the T7 Propane scoreboard. As the way Evanston took control of set 2, Riverton looking to be taking control of set 3. Taylor with the serve. First touch, Evanston's Lawler. Critchfield, cross set, Brown near side, off the block, and out of play. Seven kills for Alyssa Brown tonight as Braylon Morrison will go back to serve for Evanston. That's down for an ace. They thought it was out, and it drops down inside the back line as Morrison picks up her 2nd ace of the match. Red Devils down by 6 here in set 3. Brought to you by Unity Vision, where our vision is to improve yours. Served by Morrison, and that one is back-to-back aces as it goes off of McGuffey and down to the hardwood. So Braylon Morrison with 3 aces this evening as the junior lets fly again. Looking for the hat trick. Going to be denied, but one overpass, waiting for it was Fitch, and she says, you just take that back, and it drops down on the hardwood. Red Devils cut the gap down to 4 on the 4th kill by Fitch. Timeout called by the Wolverines, and it's 19-15 on the T7 Propane scoreboard. Tied at 1 set apiece, Riverton leads here in set 3 on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Explore Logan, Utah. We've got so much awesomeness, I don't know where to begin. Your hotel is only 10 minutes from the gorgeous National Forest for hiking and biking, birdwatching, and wildflower spying. Logan is Utah's heart of the arts with more than 253 live professional performances this summer and free concerts every weekday. Catch the Gardeners Market and tons of festivals and fun. Head to Logan. You won't break the bank on less than a tank. ExploreLogan.com.
Braylon Morrison to serve here as the Red Devils have worked their way back into this set, down 19-15. Late set 3 rubber set as each of them have taken one. Serve is an ace! Braylon Morrison again! Four for Braylon Morrison. Red Devils down by 3. Served by Morrison again. First touch, alley, kept alive by Mossbrucker, cleared out by the Wolverines. Critchfield sets up Brown, left side, off the top, down in the corner. On the near corner, and Alyssa Brown makes it a 2-point set with her 8th kill of the match. 19-17, Riverton. One set apiece. Evanston took set 2. Riverton took set 1. Served by Morrison, kept up high by Taylor. Mossbrucker with an attack, and Evanston called into the nets. So that's where the run will end, and it's a 3-point set. As on to serve will be Cadence McGuffey. That one off of a diving Lawler and out of play, as that is another ace for McGuffey. It's her first and the 6th for Riverton here tonight. They are serving tough, especially late in these sets, 21-17. Served by McGuffey. First touch, Coley in the back. Critchfield sets it high. Brown, far sideline, off the top of the antenna and out of play. Red Devils down by 5. Timeout. Tara Lawler will take it as well. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball live on mylocalradio.com and K9.
Introducing the Train Station, your ticket to the best modern outlaw country in Southern Rock. Wherever your adventure takes you, we have the perfect soundtrack to fuel your journey. From the heart of the country to the soul of the South, we're bringing you the hottest tracks 24/7. Tune in now to the Train Station, streaming live on mylocalradio.com. Your new favorite destination for authentic American music. Don't miss the train. Hop on board now.
McGuffey to serve, 22-17. Riverton here in set 3. 1-1 on the set score. Serve received by Evanston's Lawler. Critchfield sets it high. Left side, Brown off the block, kept alive by Riverton. Taylor goes Mejarado on the left side and through the Evanston block and down on the Evanston near sideline as Mejarado picks up her 3rd kill of the match. McGuffey to serve again. Serve received by Coley, heading out of bounds, but it's kept in by Evanston's Lawler. Critchfield clears it out, now back to the Wolverines. Taylor back set, right side attack from Mossbrucker, and the point goes down for Riverton. And now they have set point. 24-17 on the T7 Propane scoreboard. Served by McGuffey. First touch, Evanston's Lawler. Critchfield, cross set, left side. Brown off the block, kept alive by Riverton. Right side, Mossbrucker now back to the Red Devils. They get it, and now the Wolverines cleared out in 3. Lawler with the first touch for Evanston. Critchfield, cross set, left side, Brown, off of Taylor and into the stands. Still set point Riverton as Alyssa Brown will call for the ball to serve. Brown with her 9th kill of the match. Served by Brown. Received by the Wolverines. Taylor sets up Mejarado, puts that over the net, down on the 10-foot line, and Riverton takes set 3, 25-18, and now they have the lead 2-1. We'll be back with set 4 right after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
The picture of our eyes arrived.
I want to see it.
Dad, can you tell me whose eyes are whose?
Yep, your eye's the bottom green one and hers is the top green one. In addition to easily observable differences in eyes, there are also variations in how our eyes view the world. Some of this has to do with our posture. At a conference earlier this year, our staff used a new device that provided customized measurements for glasses, taking into account a person's typical stance. Check it out the next time you want glasses that are uniquely fit to you. Uinta Eye and Vision, where our vision is to improve yours.
Our community. We love it, we live it, we support it. Trona Valley is your local credit union, and we're proud to invest in relationships that go far beyond banking. We're proud to invest in the lives of our young members and their participation in sports. You're champions in our community, and we're here to support you all the way, on a court, on the field, or elsewhere. Together, let's develop lifelong, successful financial habits. You got this. We're here for you. Trona Valley, member NCUA, TronaValley.com.
When you have an appointment with the dentist, it's reassuring to know that you're going to be seen by experienced, well-trained professionals. At Bear River Dental in Evanston, Dr. Lester, Dr. Owens, and Dr. Welch check every box. Plus, they're really nice people. Their passion to provide excellent dental care is reflected in everything from state-of-the-art equipment to professional, hard-working staff. Choose the professionals at Bear River Dental, serving patients of all ages. Call today to schedule an appointment.
Riverton takes set 1, 27-25. Evanston comes roaring back in set 2, 25-9. And then Riverton just took set 3, 25-18, as Riverton carries a 2-1 lead and a must-win set 4 for the Evanston Red Devils. If they are going to keep their quadrant record perfect, Evanston sits at 3-0, Riverton 1-2. As Jaylee Critchfield will get the serving started for Evanston. Critchfield so far 3 aces. Let's run through the ace stats for the Red Devils. Critchfield with 3. Braylon Morrison with 4 aces tonight. 2 for Alyssa Brown and 1, I believe it was Dannon Kohler. It was either Dannon Kohler or Brinley Hanks. For the Riverton Wolverines, McGuffey with 1. Mossbrucker with 2 and Alexis Taylor with 3. As Jaylee Critchfield stands in the corner with the ball ready to go.
Set number 4, Jaylee Critchfield to serve.
Critchfield to serve. That one over return, kept alive by Coley. Critchfield pushes out, looking for the back line. Off of McGuffey and out of play. And the Red Devils take point 1 as Critchfield gets her 5th kill of the match. Critchfield to serve again. First touch, McGuffey, as Mossbrucker back sets to Mejorado. Back to the Red Devils. Put back over by Lawler, and now the Wolverines with it. Mejorado on the near side, drops it over the net, goes one-on-one with the Wolverines, and they'll give it back to Evanston. Brown from beyond the 10-foot line, good dig by McGuffey, sets up the Wolverines attack from Taylor, and it's really light. Back to the Red Devils, put back over by Lawler. Taylor for the Wolverines goes off the Evanston block, still with Riverton. Back set, Mejorado, blocked by Barker and down on the logo. Cassie Barker with the block, and now Jaylee Critchfield to serve. That one is wide left, going for that near sideline. Just missed it. And that is the 6th service error for the Red Devils. Mejorado to serve for Riverton. Serve received by Evanston. Critchfield cross that left side. Lawler off the block and down. 10th kill of the match for Lawler, and the Red Devils lead 3-1. And now Lawler will serve for Evanston. First touch, McGuffey. Mossbrucker sets up Taylor on the left side. Goes off the shoulder of Critchfield and out of play. Or are they saying it was in the net? There's some type of conversation. I think they're just going to replay the point. Coach Taylor wants them to replay the point. There's some type of conversation happening between the far line judge and the stand official. Point goes to Riverton. (3-2) Red Devils on the T7 Propane scoreboard. As the kill will go to Taylor, her 7th of the match. Patterson with the serve. First touch for Evanston's ground. Critchfield goes to Barker off the top of the net, kept alive by diving Taylor and cleared out by Riverton. Critchfield goes to Barker again. This time she goes far down into the back line and puts it down. It's Cassie Barker with her 5th kill of the match. Brinley Hanks will serve for the Red Devils. Up by 2. Must win set 4. Serve received by Riverton. Sets up left side. McGuffey off the Evanston block and out of play. Neely was there. Fitch is there as well. Red Devils by 3 with Hanks to serve. High floating serve received by Riverton. Left side, McGuffey off of a hard attack. It's kept alive by Lawler, cleared out by Brown. Back to the Wolverines as Taylor gets the set at the logo and puts it down in the back row past a diving Jaylee Critchfield. And Alexis Taylor with her 8th kill of the match. As now Taylor will serve for the Wolverines. First touch, Lawler in the back. Critchfield sets up Brown, left side. Off the block, kept alive by the Wolverines. Dump set, Critchfield, and they are going to clear it out in 3. Great desperation try there by the Wolverines. Sent back by Fitch, and they'll get it back to the Red Devils. Critchfield finds Brown, left side. Off the block, kept alive by Evanston. Critchfield now goes to, it was a high pass. It was splitting Lawler and Brown. Neither one of them knew which one is going to get it, and it drops in the middle of them. Taylor to serve. Into the net. Red Devils lead 6-4 on the T7 Propane scoreboard. 5th service error to my count for the Wolverines. Neely to serve for Evanston. That was an ace off of the knuckles of Mejorado. And Autumn Neely joins the ace party. That is the 5th different Evanston player with an ace to their name. This time it's back to Mejorado. Overpass, poked back over by Tyra and down. It was an overpass, but they tracked it down and Tyra was able to drop it over the net. As now Austin Robertson checks in, but on to serve will be Cadence McGuffey. (7-5) Riverton, or Evanston, excuse me. But Riverton leads it 2-1. Brown drops it over the net, looking for the 10-foot line. Off of Taylor, kept alive by Alley and pushed back over by McGuffey. Red Devils in transition. Critchfield goes Fitch. Great one-hit return by the Wolverines. Brown pops that over the net, and now back to Riverton. Mejorado from the far sideline, looking for the near side, denied by Brown. Critchfield goes back to Brown, and wide left, looking for the near sideline. And it's a 1-point set. McGuffey to serve. Serve received by Evanston's Brown. Critchfield, back set, Fitch off of the block of Mejorado, kept alive by Riverton. Taylor goes to Tyra. She'll put it over the net. Now Evanston in transition. Lawler from beyond the 10-foot line. kept alive by a diving McGuffey. Left side, Mejarano looking for the near corner, denied by Evanston's Coley. Brown off the fingertips of the block, sent back to the back row by Riverton's Tyra, and they clear it out in 3. Evanston gets Critchfield, back to Brown, off the block, kept alive by the Red Devils. Lawler goes to Brown. She'll lightly put it over the net, and now a chance for Riverton. Taylor sets up Mejarano, near side, down in the back row, and we're tied at 7. Her 4th kill of the match. And McGuffey to serve. First touch, Lawler in the back, and that's out of bounds for an ace. And the Wolverines take the lead here in the 4th. 8-7. Still plenty of time for Evanston in this must-win set 4. Served by McGuffey. First touch for Evanston's Lawler. Critchfield, dump set, blocked by Mejarano. And now Robertson goes back to Brown, puts that one over the net. And the Wolverines in transition. Setting up Tyra, who just drops it over the net. Goes one-on-one with Fitch, and Fitch gets the better of it. Fitch ties it up. That's her 5th kill of the match. And now Alyssa Brown will go back to serve. First touch, Allie in the back. Setting up Tyra, who just drops it over the net, back to the Red Devils. Critchfield goes Lawler. She lightly hits it, and now back to the Wolverines. Tyra goes one-on-one with Fitch, and this time she gets past Fitch and down on the near sideline. Riverton with the new lead. 9-8 on the T7 Propane scoreboard. Addison Alley to serve for the Wolverines. First touch for Evanston's Coley. Critchfield, back set, Fitch, down on the far sideline. Far side of the 10-foot line. And Fitch ties it up again. Her 6th kill of the match. Dannon Kohler checks in to serve for the Red Devils. 9-9 on the T7 Propane scoreboard. Serve received by McGuffey, and now slapped back over by Pfister. Cleared out by the Red Devils, down in the far corner. Jaylee Critchfield with the kill. Her 6th kill of the match. And the Red Devils on top, 10-9. Served by Kohler. First touch is McGuffey. Left side, Mejarano off of Kohler. Back to the Red Devils. Lawler off the fingertips of the block, kept alive by Taylor. Pass to Mejarano on the left side for Riverton, and a diving dig by Evanston is a underpass into the net. And it's tied at 10. Mossbrucker back to serve for the Wolverines. (10-10) on the T7 Propane scoreboard. Serve received by Brown. Critchfield camps out under it. Left side, Lawler looking for the back row, denied by Alley. Taylor puts that one over the net, now back to the Red Devils. Brown goes into the net, and Riverton takes the lead 11-10 here in set 4. Mossbrucker to serve again. First touch is not going to happen from Evanston. Brown moves her head out of the way, and it's over the back line, and the Red Devils tie it up. Jaylee Critchfield to serve for the Red Devils. First touch, Alley. Goes left side. Taylor off the block of Evanston and out of play. Taylor picks up her 9th kill of the match. So now bring up Celia Mejarano to serve for the Wolverines. First touch, Brown in the back row. Critchfield, cross set. Left side, Lawler drops it over the net and goes off of Taylor and out of play. And the Red Devils get the kill from Kyan Lawler, her 11th, and it is 12-12. Lawler to serve for Evanston. First touch is McGuffey, gets it back, and she's able to put it through the block and down. And Riverton leads 13-12 as McGuffey picks up her 4th kill of the match. And now Patterson back to serve for Riverton. Serve received by Evanston's Coley. Critchfield goes for the dump set, kept alive by Taylor and cleared out by the Wolverines. Lawler with the first touch for Evanston. Critchfield sets up Barker. Hard attack off of Mejorado, kept alive by the Wolverines as Taylor will go off the Evanston block and down on the Evanston side of the logo. Alexis Taylor with her 10th kill of the match. Timeout Red Devils, and we'll take it with them. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball live on mylocalradio.com and here on KNYN.
We offer rebates on energy-saving products and equipment for our customers. For example, your home's heating and air conditioning system draws significant amount of electricity during certain times of the year. We offer cashback for heat pumps, which use energy-efficient technology to heat and cool your home. We also offer rebates on appliances and smart accessories like smart plugs and smart switches. Really, for anything that draws electricity in your home, we usually have some type of rebate to offer you. Visit wattsmarthomes.com today.
Riverton leads 14-12 in a must-win set 4 for the Red Devils. As it is Haven Patterson, to serve for the Wolverines. Serve received by Evanston's Coley. Critchfield camps out, now goes left side. Brown down in the near corner. Alyssa Brown gets the kill. That's her 10th of the match. Brinley Hanks will check in to serve for Evanston. The Devils down by 1, have to take this set in order to force a deciding set 5. Cleared out by the Wolverines. Critchfield goes left side. Brown, and Evanston called for the 4th hit as she went into the nets. Alexis Taylor to serve for the Wolverines. And that's down for an ace as it drops right down in front of the hands of Coley. Taylor with her 4th ace of the match. Now she'll do it again. Try to do it again. Serve is wide left. Looked for that far sideline and couldn't get it. Robertson will come in to serve for the Red Devils. First touch back row, Mejorado. Taylor sets up an attack from Tyra, but the pass is off-timed or someone wasn't on the same page as it just falls down to the ground past Tyra. Red Devils cut the gap to 1. Served by Robertson. First touch back row, Alley. Taylor goes right side and pushed back over by the Wolverines. Evanston with it now as Brown lightly drops it over the net. And the Red Devils get it back. Critchfield dump set, puts it down on the 10-foot line. (16-16) on the T7 Propane scoreboard after the 7th kill by Critchfield. Served by Robertson. Mejorado with the first touch. Setting up Tyra as she'll go from the logo and down on the near side of the 10-foot stripe. And the Wolverines regain the lead 17-16. 8 points separating them from a big road win. McGuffey to serve for Riverton. First touch, Lawler in the back. Critchfield Jump set, sets up Fitch, pushed back by Mejorado, sent back by Robertson. Back to the Wolverines. Mejorado goes off the fingertips of the block on the near side. Critchfield sets up Brown on the near wing, and that one is wide left. (18-16) Riverton on the T7 Propane scoreboard. Serve by McGuffey. Dump set by Critchfield. Back to the Wolverines, and they've got Evanston out of system as Taylor just punches it over the net, finds empty room in the far corner, and it's 19-16 as Alexis Taylor picks up her 11th kill of the match. Served by McGuffey. First touch, Coley. Overpass back to the Wolverines. As Riverton, though, can't clear it out. Red Devils get the point, and they're down by 2. Alyssa Brown, who has had a great game, now to serve. First touch, heading into the net, but cleared out by Taylor. Back to the Red Devils. Lawler puts that one over the net and off of a diving McGuffey, and they clear it out. No, they don't clear the antenna. It's outside the antenna, and the Red Devils bring it down to 1. 19-18 on the T7 Propane scoreboard. Brown to serve. Missile right at McGuffey as Tyra clears it out for the Wolverines. Critchfield sets it high. Lawler from the 10-foot line just lets it bounce off her hands over the net. Back to the Wolverines. It's Mejorado from the far, too much, and we're tied. 19-19.
Back in the game for Riverton, number 21, Brendan Mossbrucker.
Brown to serve for Evanston. Late set 4, must-win set 4 for the Red Devils. Served by Brown. First touch is Alley. Mejorado sends it high. Cleared out by Taylor. Brown looking for Critchfield. Dump set as she puts it over the net. Kept alive Taylor. And now slapped back over by Mossbrucker. Back to the Red Devils. Lawler looking for the back row. Denied by Alley. Taylor sets up, and we got a whistle. Point to the Red Devils. They take the lead, and they call Riverton into the net.
Evanston by 1, 20-19, timeout.
20-19 Red Devils. Riverton calls a timeout. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball live on mylocalradio.com and K9.
Established in 1984, T7 Propane provides you with quick and affordable service. Rely on T7 services to bring warmth and comfort to your home or business. T7 Propane delivers everywhere from the Fort Bridger area throughout Bear Lake Valley. Schedule your delivery today at t7propane.com. T7 Propane for all your propane needs.
Evanston trying to force a 5th indecisive set. Lead it 20-19 here in set 4. Brown to serve for the Red Devils as she has been on a roll here tonight, period. Brown lets it fly. First touch, McGuffey as Taylor now sends that one over to Mossbrucker. Back to the Red Devils. Critchfield goes Lawler down in the near corner. 21-19 Red Devils as Cazin picks up her 12th kill of the match. Brown to serve. That one off of Alley, kept alive by Taylor, but Alley's got to clear it out, and she's not going to do it. She's into the net. 22-19, excuse me, Red Devils. Brown to serve. Goes after Alley, headed for the ground, cleared out though by the Wolverines. Critchfield sets up Lawler, down in the far corner. 23-19 Red Devils as Kyan Lawler picks up her 13th kill of the match. If you're a millennial and you know Monsters, Inc., we got a 23-19. Serve by Brown, received by the Wolverines. Left side, May Hirado, kept alive by Evanston's Lawler. Critchfield goes back to Lawler, drops it over the net, down on the near side of the 10-foot stripe, and the Red Devils have set points. 24-19. 1 point away from forcing a fifth and decisive set. Served by Brown, into the nets. Still set point Red Devils. 24-20.
Now serving Alley.
As Alley to serve. First touch, Coley. Critchfield goes Lawler, looking for the back row, denied by McGuffey. Overpass, out of bounds. Evanston takes set 4, 25-20, and we'll have a fifth set race to 15 right after this. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
When you want all the amenities, a wonderful restaurant, and clean, comfortable rooms in Evanston, stay at the Best Western Dunmar Inn. Whether you're in town for high school sports, on a business trip, or traveling with the whole family, book your stay at the Best Western Dunmar Inn. It's a 5-star experience from the time you check in until you say goodbye till next time. The Best Western Dunmar Inn, supporting students and families in all their activities. Make your reservations today.
Is pain holding you back from doing the things you love? At Evanston Regional Hospital, our expert physical therapists can help you get back to feeling your best. We offer personalized treatment plans designed to address your specific needs. Whether you're recovering from an injury, managing chronic pain, or simply looking to improve your mobility, don't let pain control your life. Take control of your health and get moving again. Ask your family doctor if physical therapy is right for you, or call one of our therapy departments directly. Evanston Regional Hospital, because your movement matters. Healthy teeth and gums affect your overall health, including the mental image you have of yourself. That's just one reason that good dental care and hygiene habits should begin at a young age. Healthy teeth mean fewer sick days from school and higher self-esteem. We all want our children to be successful. Teaching them healthy dental habits at a young age with regular cleanings and dental checks is part of the answer. Dr. McKay Frankham serves patients of all ages. Call today and schedule dental appointments for your family. Dr. McKay Frankham, providing precision family dentistry at affordable prices.
Here we go. It's a race to 15. No more set points. It's all match points. First team to 15 is going to win this one, as the Red Devils and the Wolverines have played a great match here tonight. They've switched back and forth. Riverton won set 1, 27-25. Evanston dominated set 2, 25-9. Riverton took set 3, 25-18, and Evanston took set 4, 25-20. Looks like Evanston will stay on that side of the court and will serve to get us started. Or not. I believe Riverton might be serving to get us started, as the line person is actually that's holding the ball is actually on the Riverton side, as Mossbrucker will get us started here in this race to 15. Served by Mossbrucker. Brown first touch. Critchfield jump set. Left side. Lawler off of Mossbrucker. Over return back to Barker, and it's sent back to the Wolverines. Left side Taylor looking for the back row, denied it by Evanston's Brown. Lawler from the left side, blocked, down by Patterson, and Riverton strikes first. Mossbrecher to serve. First touch, Brown in the back. Critchfield sets up Lawler. Left side, drops over the net. Down on the near side of the 10-foot stripe. And the Red Devils keep up. 14th kill for Kyan Lawler. And a race to 15. It is going to be vital to stay step for step. Serve by Critchfield. Light serve received by Alley. Mossbrecher sets up right side, blocked by Barker, and the Red Devils take the lead. Second block for Cassie Barker. And now Critchfield to serve again. First touch, it's Riverton as it is cleared out by the Wolverines. Lawler slaps it over on the third hit, and now it's fumbled quickly in a third hit clear out by Riverton. Coley sets up Lawler near side, looking for the far side of the 10-foot stripe. Denied by McGuffey, and now Taylor from the far side, kept alive by Evanston. Lawler, dead center, looking for the back row. Great dive by Alley as Taylor clears it out for the third hit. Off of Brown, assisted over by Barker, and down in the back row. Ricochets off of a couple of Wolverines and down, and the Red Devils lead 3-1. Barker with her 6th kill of the match. Served by Critchfield. Down for an ace right in front of Alley, and the Red Devils lead 4-1. Timeouts. Riverton. Evanston leads this deciding set 4-1. You're tuned in to First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball live on mylocalradio.com and K9.
What is Uinta BOCES #1? It's your community college to pursue your degree or certificate. It's high school equivalency. It's CPR and other workforce training. It's cooking and computer classes. It's 3D printers, vinyl cutters, and other free tools. We're many different things to many different people, meeting the education needs of the place we call home. So what is Uinta BOCES #1? That's for you to decide. Come see us today and let us help you make your educational dreams come true.
In this 5th set, momentum is key, and momentum lies with the home team. The Evanston Red Devils lead 4-1 in a race to 15. Critchfield to serve for Evanston. Light serve at Taylor. Mossbrecher goes left side back to Taylor, blocked by Evanston's Neely, but she's called for a lift. Twelfth kill for Alexis Taylor as Celia Mejorado will serve for Riverton, down by 2. Serve received by Evanston's Brown. Critchfield sets up Barker, off of the block and out of bounds. Dead center logo, and Evanston's the first to 5. Barker with her 7th kill of the match, and it'll be Kyan Lawler to serve. First touch, Alley. Mossbrecher goes left side. Taylor off of a diving Evanston player and out of play. And Taylor with her 13th kill of the match. Patterson back to serve for the Wolverines. Red Devils lead 5-3. Serve received by Evanston's Brown. Critchfield calms it down, sets up Barker, down on the far side of the 10-foot stripe. And Cassie Barker is coming up big as the Red Devils lead by 3 in this shortened set 5. Brinley Hanks on to serve for Evanston. Serve received by Mejorado. Mossbrecher, back set, left side Taylor, blocked by Brown, and now back to the Wolverines as McGuffey clears it out. Left side, Brown drops it over the defense, down on the near side line, and the Red Devils almost halfway there. Alyssa Brown with her 11th kill of the match. Served by Hanks. First touch, Mejerado. Calmed down by Mossbrucker, and the attack from Tyra from the far sideline to the near falls in.
Checking back in, Cassie Barker. And Cassidy Coley back in. For Riverton, Nora Pfister.
On to serve, it's Alexis Taylor.
Serving Alexis Taylor.
First touch, Evanston's Lawler. Neely tracks it down out of bounds, cleared out by Lawler, looking for the back row. Denied by Alley. Left side, McGuffey, too much. Over the back line, and the Red Devils lead 8-4 in this fifth and deciding set. First one to 15. Autumn Neely to serve. Had an ace earlier, as that one just over the net. Kept alive by Riverton. Left side attack from Pfister back to the Red Devils. Critchfield dump set off of a diving Alley sent back by the Red Devils. And now McGuffey take two from the far sideline. Evanston receives it well. Brown drops it over the net for Evanston, back to the Wolverines. Setting up Tyra, and the Red Devils can't receive it well as Tyra gets the kill, and it's 8-5 on the T7 Propane scoreboard. McGuffey to serve for the Wolverines. Down by 3. First touch, Brown for Evanston. Critchfield sets up Fitch. She drops it over the net. Off of Alley, over return to Critchfield, and cleared out by the Wolverines. Critchfield sets up Evanston's Brown, off the block and out of bounds. And Alyssa Brown with 12 kills tonight. And now Alyssa Brown to serve. Red Devils 6 points away. Brown with the serve, and that one is an ace! Off of McGuffey and out of bounds. Red Devils lead by 5. 10-5 in a set to 15. Timeout, Justin Taylor, and Evanston in control in a must-win set 5 for both of these clubs. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball, live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Let's stop into Mountain West Business Solutions to see what Randy and the team are up to today. Randy is printing out testimonials from satisfied customers. Let's see what some of them say.
Bar none, the best customer service in the industry.
Mountain West has been perfect for our business needs.
We simply could not survive as a business without Mountain West Business Solutions.
For all your equipment, printing, and software solution needs, Mountain West Business Solutions. 866-583-9925.
Fifth set. Red Devils up 10-5. Trying to, as Kevin Callis puts it right now in the live speaker, taking care of business to keep that perfect quadrant record alive. They are 5 points away. Served by Brown. Received by Alley. Tracked down by Mejerado. Cleared out by Pfister. Red Devils in offense. Critchfield goes Lawler, looking for the back, and it's deflected over by the Wolverines over the back line, and Kyan Lawler with her 15th kill of the match. That's the game high. 4 points away for the Red Devils. Served by Alyssa Brown. Up by 6. Into the nets. Seven service errors on the Red Devils tonight. As I'll bring up Addison Alley. Serve received by Evanston Coley. Critchfield back set. Fitch drops it over. Good receive by Riverton's Pfister. Mejerado from the near sideline. Evanston in transition. Lawler near side looking for the back. Off of McGuffey back to the Wolverines as they'll clear it out in 3. Evanston's first touch is Robertson. Dump set. Critchfield off of Alley and out of play. Jaylee Critchfield with her 8th kill of the match. And the Red Devils 3 points away as Dannon Kohler will come in to serve. Evanston trying to remain perfect in the quad and keep a stranglehold on that number 1 seed going into regionals. Serve received by Riverton. Mejorado clears it out. Critchfield sets up Lawler. Left side, drops it over, off the block, down on the logo. 16 kills for Cazin tonight. 13-6 Red Devils, served by Kohler. First touch, McGuffey, put back over by Taylor. Back to the Red Devils. Barker goes off the fingertips of the block, back to the Wolverines. Sets up Mejorado, left side. Great dig by Robertson, but no one was there to cover it as Mejorado picks up the kill, and they cut the gap down to 6. Mossbrucker to serve for Riverton. 13-7 on the T7 Propane scoreboard. Timeout called by Coach Tara Lawler, and we'll take it as well. Red Devils lead 13-7 in a deciding set 5, 2 points away from keeping that perfect quadrant record intact. You're tuned in to First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball, live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
What is Uinta BOCES #1? It's your community college to pursue your degree or certificate. It's high school equivalency. It's CPR and other workforce training. It's cooking and computer classes. It's 3D printers, vinyl cutters, and other free tools. We're many different things to many different people, meeting the education needs of the place we call home. So what is Uinta BOCES #1? That's for you to decide. Come see us today and let us help you make your educational dreams come true.
Mossbrucker on to serve for Riverton, down 13-7 in a race to 15 here in the 5th and deciding set. Evanston took sets 2 and 4, Riverton 1 and 3. Served by Mossbrucker, received by Brown. Critchfield sets up Lawler, left side, looking for the back row, kept alive by the Wolverines. Left side, Taylor, looking for the back row, denied by Brown. Critchfield assisted over the net, and now back to the Wolverines. Mejorado on the near side. Great dig by Evanston's Critchfield. Robertson passes over to Lawler, looking for the far side of the 10-foot line, denied by Riverton. And there's Taylor over the back line. Match points. Red Devils. As Braylon Morrison comes into the game, and Jaylee Critchfield, you need one more and you have it. Served by Critchfield for the match. And that one is just wide left. Tried to hit the near sideline and just couldn't thread it. Still match point for the Red Devils as Celia Mejorado will serve for the Wolverines. Serve received by Evanston's Brown. Critchfield sets up Lawler, going for the win. Too much. No, they give the point to Evanston. It was deflected over, and Evanston takes it 15-8. It looked like it was clear, but Riverton touched it, and Evanston remains perfect in the quadrant, taking this one 3-0. We're going to take a break. We're going to take a breath. And we'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball, live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Your life is busy, and there are many people who count on you every day. You have to show up. At Freeway Tire, we understand you are an important person and your time is valuable. That's why we have top quality mechanics and a team of experts. Whether you are coming in for an oil change and tire rotation or more extensive service on your vehicle, we can diagnose and fix the problem quickly and correctly. We'll work hard to get you back on the road as soon as possible so you don't skip a beat in your busy life. Freeway Tire, vehicle maintenance, from oil changes to engine rebuild. 217 Bear River Drive, Evanston.
When participating in sports, there's always a lot to talk about performing at the top of your game. I'd like to expand on that and ask, how about performing at the top of your game in every part of your life? This is Dr. Todd Hoover with Hoover Chiropractic. I offer solutions to help improve all aspects of your game called life. Pain management, migraines, allergies, emotional release, nutritional supplements based on blood tests, and improved athletic performance. To help you perform at the top of your game every day, call today to schedule an appointment in Evanston or in Kemmer. Hoover Chiropractic, 307-789-0043.
The crew of Rocky Mountain Yeti have found themselves searching the wilderness for the elusive Yeti, traveling through the rugged terrain in one of their premium rides found at Rocky Mountain Yeti. Coming up to a clearing, the crew finally gets a glimpse of what they've been searching for, the great Yeti deal from Rocky Mountain Yeti. Visit today and see why legends are driven at 130 North 3rd Street, Evanston.
Time for our Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Recap, brought to you by Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street in Evanston, where Evanston takes this one in 5, 25-27, 25-9, 18-25, 25-20, and 15-8. For your stats, first for Riverton, we have 5 from Cecilia Mejorado, 5 kills. Haven Patterson with 3. Cadence McGuffey with 4. Tyra Tatum with 9. And Alexis Taylor with 13, giving them a total of 34 kills. 2 blocks for the Wolverines, a total of 7 service 8 errors, and 7 aces for the Wolverines. For Evanston, we have 8 kills for Jaylee Critchfield, 12 for Alyssa Brown, 6 for Kaisley Fitch, 8 for Cassie Barker, and a kill for Autumn Neely. And Evanston paced tonight by a whopping 17 kills. It's Kyan Lawler. Evanston totals 52 kills tonight in their win and gets 2, 4, 6, 8 blocks for the Red Devils. 8, 10, 11, 12 aces. Not the 14, but pretty close to what they got first time they played these guys. 14 aces for Evanston on top of 7 errors. That is your Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Recap, brought to you by Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street in Evanston, where fast and fresh meat. We're going to step aside. We come back. We'll have our Dr. McKay Franco Precision Play of the Game on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball, live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Friends don't let friends drink bad coffee. Come visit For Pete's Sake for fresh-made coffee, an amazing menu of home-cooked meals, and great company. Visit For Pete's Sake on the corner of 9th and Main, downtown Evanston.
Great signage is an important component to any successful business. It lets your customers know they have arrived at your doors, and it's a constant advertisement of who you are. When you install LED signage, you're taking it one step further. The ability to create color messages that move is an attention grabber. Plus, you can change the message whenever you would like. Make your business stand out with an LED sign from Rocky Mountain Sign, providing service, installation, and maintenance on all signage. Rocky Mountain Sign, licensed in Wyoming and Utah. Call today for a quote, 307-789-5202.
Ready is committed to providing superior services to our customers by requiring individual accountability for excellence in quality, safety, and dependability. We are a growing company that is currently hiring across Wyoming, Colorado, Texas, Nevada, Idaho, and elsewhere. Our valued team members receive competitive wages, full benefits, and weekly pay. Interested in joining our team? Visit ReadyUSA.com. We are ready.
The perfect mix of different ingredients can create the most delicious creation. Successful people have the ability to bring many different individuals together who work, collaborate, show kindness, use problem-solving skills, and include each individual's talents and gifts to create new inventions, compose beautiful music, and find ways to make the world a better place. At Uintah County School District Number 1, we work together every day to promote student success. Uintah County School District Number 1, Pathway to Excellence.
We know you can accomplish your goals. That's why we specialize in the tools you need to be successful. When it comes to safety, parts, accessories, and tools, you've got a professional on your team at Callus Automotive. Reach your goals with the right parts the first time with Callus Automotive, your local Napa dealer. Healthy teeth and gums affect your overall health, including the mental image you have of yourself. That's just one reason that good dental care and hygiene habits should begin at a young age. Healthy teeth mean fewer sick days from school and higher self-esteem. We all want our children to be successful. Teaching them healthy dental habits at a young age with regular cleanings and dental checks is part of the answer. Dr. McKay Frankum serves patients of all ages. Call today and schedule dental appointments for your family. Dr. McKay Frankum, providing precision family dentistry at affordable prices.
Time for a Dr. McKay Frankum Precision Play of the Game, brought to you by Dr. McKay Frankum Precision Dentistry for the whole family. 307-789-8910 for your appointment today. And how about some precision serving from Braylon Morrison in the second set, helping Evanston off to a 25-9 victory in set 2. 3 aces in one run for the junior, and Braylon Morrison gets our Dr. McKay Frankum Precision Play of the Game, brought to you by Dr. McKay Frankum Precision Dentistry for the whole family. 307-789-8910 for your appointment today. Welcoming into the broadcast booth, we have coach of the undefeated in quadrant play Evanston Red Devils, Tara Lawler. Coach, how's that sound?
That sounds good. I like it.
This one was definitely a bit of a roller coaster. It felt like Riverton kind of came out, punched you guys in the mouth a little bit at first, and then you guys really responded, forcing that thing into extra points into the first set. Unfortunately, dropping it 27-25, and then just came roaring back and put your foot on the gas in set 2, 25-9. Riverton would get set 3, but you guys would take the final 2 sets, 25-20 and 15-8. We're used to seeing the sweeps. We're used to seeing the one-way wins here at home, but a win's a win. And what do you guys learn from this experience?
That was just gritty. All of our girls stepped up, and there were times when in the fourth set when we kind of got behind and you could kind of feel momentum was going over on Riverton's side, and they didn't lay down and die. They fought. They did some hard things, and it's hard when you know that you're behind a few points. You want to be smart and you want to be safe, but you also have to go for it. Otherwise, if you're safe, it's not going to be competitive enough. And so we told them to go back to what they know and do their job, but have the confidence they've been doing it all season. So go big, and as a couple of good plays on our part, and I think it was just the momentum that kind of carried out the confidence kind of then spread within each other, and totally a group effort tonight. Like, girls stood up or stepped up at big times, and I'm just super proud of them.
One of the big goals is to get that number 1 seed coming into regionals, especially hosting it. That is very much still in your guys' hands with that win tonight. You guys improve to 4-0. Now you guys get a little bit of a break before you guys take on Star Valley a week from tonight. How good is it going to be to kind of get that rest, to kind of get back into the gym and work on some things before that big game on Thursday?
Yeah, we looked tired. We looked tired in the first set, and I think obviously with autumn break we had practice Tuesday night. Thank goodness we had that practice, because we figured out a few things that we needed to be looking at, some slides, and we saw some things. So then yesterday, the day before a game, we tried to go a little bit lighter so we still have jumping legs for the next day. And but we might have gone a little too much yesterday. I mean, you could see we fatigued and we looked tired, and it's great to see everyone healthy again. But that's also they're relearning how to work with each other side by side again. And so it wasn't as fluid or as clean as what I'd like to have seen, but I love the grit, and I know the fight for senior night to honor these 3 seniors. That was great, and I'm proud of them, and proud how they all made huge contributions. So it was a good win, and they'll probably get tomorrow off so then they can focus and go cheer on our football team, and then we'll hit it hard starting on Monday. But I think after tonight they might need a little bit of a break. So we'll still meet tomorrow as a team. We'll kind of recap, and then they'll be done for the day.
Coach, it's not often we ask you about the players on the other team, but you talk about gritty. This was just a gritty match from top to bottom. What can you say about Riverton and the fight they put up tonight.
Yeah, they're fighters. I'm watching film. We watch a lot of film. Coach Peterson and I watch a ton of film. And there's times when they'll be down 8, 9, 10 points, and you kind of think they're out, and next thing you know, they've taken a chunk of 3 or 4 points at a time, 2 or 3 or 4 points at a time, and now they've got the lead. And so they serve well, they pass well. Both their setters move the ball really well, and their attackers are confident. And obviously, Alexis Taylor, 22, she's got a cannon for an arm, and so we needed it after we played them last Friday, we saw that we needed to improve some things. They definitely changed their game plan, though, too. They watched film on us, and we were prepared that they probably would. But we had players, I think both Autumn and Braylon did a phenomenal job of setting the block where we needed to. A week ago, we weren't where we needed to be. We watched more film. We changed that. They did a good job, got some really quality touches to let our defense have better digs. And so, and our middles, Cassie and Kaisley, they worked their butts off. And it's a hard job. It's the workhorse position because you approach, you transition, you go up every single time, and you're lucky if you get set 1 or 2 times out of 10. But if you do your job, you're holding the block. So then our outsides or our right sides or Jaylee can then attack with only a single blocker. And so they did a great job of going up. Only a few times tonight that I thought, we didn't go. Whereas in the past, we've had more of those. And so kudos to them because that's a hard job with little reward except knowing that they're the reason why we got that kill. So.
That is Coach Tara Lawler, head coach for Evanston Red Devil Volleyball. Coach, congratulations on another win. I guess we see you on Thursday. Anything else before we wrap it up?
Nope. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. We have friends and family all over watching, and they love you guys. So thank you so much.
All right, we're going to go ahead and take a break. When we come back, we'll have our Pepsi Player of the Game brought to you by Western Wyoming Beverages on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball, live on mylocalradio.com and K9.
Established in 1984, T7 Propane provides you with quick and affordable service. Rely on T7 services to bring warmth and comfort to your home or business. T7 Propane delivers everywhere from the Fort Bridger area throughout Bear Lake Valley. Schedule your delivery today at T7propane.com. T7 Propane for all your propane needs.
Top quality tools for your project. Triangle Bar Equipment Evanston has you covered. Small tools to heavy equipment. We have exactly what you need to get the job done. Triangle Bar Equipment in Evanston. Call 307-789-2639 today.
Western Wyoming Beverages has been proudly owned and operated in Wyoming for over 50 years, providing reliable service, friendly staff, and the nation's top beverage products, including Pepsi. We always strive to be the premier business partner for our customers. Western Wyoming Beverages services Rock Springs, Green River, Jackson, Evanston, Kemmer, Pinedale, Wamsutter, Big Piney, Mountain View, and Lyman. Go Red Devils!
Welcome back to the broadcast booth, and we're going to wrap things up from Evanston Red Devil Gymnasium with our Pepsi Player of the Game brought to you by Western Wyoming Beverages. And tonight, man, there were a lot of candidates you could go with, but taking over that fifth set, the set that mattered most, it's Cassie Barker. She ends the night with 8 kills and 2 blocks. So Cassie Barker, who really was a big weapon and a big reason why they were able to take that fifth and deciding set. You are our Pepsi Player of the Game, brought to you by Western Wyoming Beverages. Everything's better with Pepsi. And that's going to do it for our broadcast here tonight from Red Devil Gymnasium. Again, your final score, it's Evanston in 5, 25-27, 25-9, 18-25, 25-20, and 15-8. On behalf of a big thank you to our producer, back at the studio in downtown Evanston, Mr. Colton Bagley, our webmaster, Sean Hando, our executive producer and owner, Val Cook, our sales manager, Matt Petrie, our sales associates, Sarah Pay, Julie Burley, and Julie Nelson, and the rest of the staff at My Local Radio Sports. We have the voice of the Valley, Mr. Anthony Colasuno, The team voices of the Rich Rebels in Utah, Mr. Bradley Holmes, Rob Leifson, and Cullen Pace. Voice of the West Side Pirates in Idaho, Mr. Jace Andrews, and voice of the Preston Indians in Idaho, Mr. Dan Hubbard. I'm Elan Olliff saying we'll see you next time the ball flies, which will be right back here on K9 and my local radio tomorrow at 5:15. Cazin's Ace and Furniture pregame show, kickoff at 6 o'clock live from K. Fackrell Stadium as the Evanston Red Devils welcome the reigning two-time defending state champion Star Valley Braves to Evanston. Again, kickoff at 6 o'clock, pregame show at 5:15, brought to you by Cazin's Ace and Furniture. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. We'll see you then. Thank you guys so much, and have a great night. Take care.
The proceeding has been a wholly owned production of MyLocalRadio.com and Cook Brothers Broadcasting, LLC. No portion of which may be used or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Cook Brothers Broadcasting, LLC. Thank you for joining us for this sports presentation on MyLocalRadio.com.